Thank you so much for all the love. Hello to people on YouTube. Welcome as well. We are live. It's the Go Home or SmackDown. If you're watching the live or watching the VOD, be sure to like and sub. Let's get it. Everyone at building night. Oh, we are all about it, dude. It's the Go Home. With the IG, as your notification came up, you can scroll your next. Yo, am I still there? You? That's funny. I'm still there. Where am I on that IG bad boy? Am I like on the bottom?
Now.
Where am I? Oh, you did? DM me a screenshot. It's cool, because yeah, that's what I was doing earlier today. That's hype. Is the Twitch stream deep? We're always vibing today. Where the strips are gone. I ate them. They're gone. Girl, you gone. I updated this thing. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed with this. SmackDown. Watch party. Go home for Money Bank. I updated this thing. We already did that. And then it's the old stuff every time, bro.
We're just a couple hours north in Bakersfield, where
right.
so much is to be determined and revealed here on Friday.
What's up, Hot Star? Yeah, we finished the McDonald's thing earlier today.
With a PLE weekend upon us, there's major overlap.
What's up, Philly? Thank you for the 12. Check in.
And these fans are psyched
Should be
for it.
check-ins.
The
LBS.
American Nightmare is here in Bakersfield. Cody Rhodes. He recently returned to confront John Cena and to even the odds for Jey Uso. Rhodes and Jey
Cody.
will have their final
Cody
words tonight
Rhodes.
with the Undisputed Champ and Logan Paul the night before the showdown. Plus, Mommy's always on
Ooh,
top.
Mommy's here.
Rhea Ripley is leading the way for an impressive.
Well, wrestling school was it was good, man. We're hitting a stride again.
Women's Money in the Bank competitors here tonight. Also arriving in Bakersfield is Alexa Bliss. Can she find?
Ooh, Alexa, what's up, hero?
Grasp again. And the rising can't-miss superstar, Stephanie Vaquer, making her way to the
Why was
SmackDown
no
locker
selling?
room. She's wowed us
Oh, you got me.
every step of the way
wow.
so far. But they are
Stephanie
not
Vaquer.
alone.
Good lord.
Every participant in tomorrow's
The
ladder
aura.
match has decided to come to SmackDown, so proceed with caution.
Wait, she's on Raw and then she's on
Naomi's in
SmackDown.
town.
Hey, that's
And
littering.
she's going to team up with the newest member
What's up,
of the
Garen?
women's locker room. The undeniably talented and dangerous Julia has arrived. And rounding out a six-woman
Well, what a crazy
tag team
six-woman
match,
tag team.
Prodigy, Roxanne
Is it on Insta?
Perez. They're all
Thank
in
you.
the ring the night before they battle it out in Los Angeles.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Menacing forces that have altered
Whoa,
the
whoa,
landscape
whoa.
of Monday Night Raw and now are here on SmackDown. Seth Rollins has been
Dude, he's
on a
wearing
path
his
of a master plan
blue on blue.
since his WrestleMania twisted turn alliance with Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and now big
The Braun and Braun security.
Reed.
You gotta sell tickets for Money in the Bank. That's why they're having them. It's a go home. You never see yourself playing a tournament? What tournament? I play in tournaments. I play video game. Wait. Oh, I thought it was a revolutionary. Revolutionary? The revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the wise man, Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker,
Braun Breaker.
Seth Freakin'.
Listen to this roar here in Bakersfield. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside. Wade, Seth, in the eyes of many, the main force to be dealt with tomorrow in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, massive 24 hours for this man and 5 others. Solo Sikoa El Grande,
Who comes out here?
Penta, Andrade,
I don't know.
and of course, LA Knight. Yeah, that is going to decide the trajectory.
Dog,
of
this feels like Andrade is the only one that feels out of place, honestly.
The men's Money in the Bank ladder match streaming live tomorrow on Peacock.
Ooh. Who's selling these gold chains? Who's the gold chains for? Who are the gold chains for, as I want to know. Am I waiting for LA Knight in the bank? Oh man, I wish, but it ain't happening, man. LA Knight's time has passed, unless it's a great use to put him on Raw.
Bakersfield. I am a visionary.
Hey.
I
Poor Paul
am
Heyman in Fortnite.
revolutionary.
Thank you for the check-in, Zachary. What's up, Wolf?
am Seth freaking
Hello, Vanquish. Hello. Hello, everybody that haven't said hello yet. Dude, have you ever had anyone be cheered and booed at the same time?
I take everything.
Cheered and booed so much, dude.
When I win the Money in the Bank contract, I will have absolute power. I will have total control over this entire industry.
Okay. Chilling Booker and Angle? Maybe.
I don't think he can hear you. He's off on the island of irrelevancy.
Oh.
Where we put him after WrestleMania. Now that absolute power, that total control, that doesn't just extend to Raw, no. That includes SmackDown as well. And so we have come here to deliver a message. Anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as anyone who has already stood in our way.
Wrestling School side. I see you. I see you.
Sami Zayn
You see it,
stood
Chad?
in our way.
I see it.
He's in the dirt.
Pull it up again.
CM
Put up again,
Punk
brother. I see you.
stood in our way.
No, not Santi's face. No, the other sign.
Roman Reigns
The other sign. Not Santi's dumb face.
stood in our way.
It's right behind Seth
And
Rollins'
he
shoulder.
is missing in action. Roman Reigns is not coming to save you. Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. Roman Reigns has never cared about you. But you know who has? You know who has? Seth freaking Rollins.
That's right. Hold up the sign, brother.
And I will drag all of you kicking and screaming if I have to into the future, because that's what I do. It's what I do. Not just for me, not just for us, for the entire industry, and there is nobody who can stop me.
And here they come. Oh, Solo Sikoa? This is the same thing I feel, Seth Rollins. What? I'm taking it all.
But maybe there's somebody
I know,
to
that's
try
a
here on
they're
SmackDown.
clashing, dude. Two heel factions clashing. Hello.
Raw's Power Trio. Say hello to SmackDown's Power Trio.
Solo
I know they're
Sikoa,
kind of tough, dude.
The U.S. champion.
They're kinda
Jacob
tough.
Fatu, and the newest addition to beef up Solo's family interest, the powerhouse
They're kinda tough.
JC Matteo.
But I assure you, Solo Sikoa has the exact same intentions as Seth freaking Rollins does tomorrow night at Money in the Bank, namely grabbing that briefcase and the contract held therein.
Solo and Seth, less than 24 hours
This
away.
is interesting. Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's looking rather nervous. So much history between Heyman and Solo
In fact, it will be
Sikoa.
Revolution.
Very little of it positive.
Revolutionary.
He's got one foot out the back door.
They're gonna get all the ladder people coming out one at a time. Ooh, dude. This match with Loki bang, not gonna lie.
You said that if anybody gets in your way, that you're gonna lay them out.
That's right.
And you said that there's nobody here to stop you.
That's right.
Well, we're standing here right now.
Ooh. I love this one.
That's so.
Well, Seth, by the looks of it, looks like you got yourself a little bloodline here going on, huh?
Yes,
Who are you
Solo.
supposed to be? Right-hand man Jey Uso?
Yo, Solo, get him.
And you? Who are you supposed to be? The honorary you, Sami Zayn? After everything we've been through, we went to
You
war
got him.
together at War Games. And now you no call, and all of a sudden you show up and team up with this guy?
Dog, Solo's killing it, dude.
And you got yourself a wise man. Speaking of wise man, long time no see.
Yes, Solo. Yes, Solo.
Choose your next words very carefully.
Oh.
All right, let's cut to the chase. All I know is tomorrow night, I'm climbing the ladder. I'm grabbing that contract. And all that power and control that you say you talk about, it'll all be mine.
All be mines.
I see. Solo, this is your turf. You feel threatened. You want to come push back. Are you threatened because Braun Breaker
Yo, this is cool, man.
is the future of this industry and you're not?
Oh, hey, chill with that, chill.
Are you threatened because big Bronson Reed could squish you like a bug at the snap of my fingers?
I don't know,
You shouldn't
man.
be threatened, man. But what you should really be worried about is the fact that your own family would rather stab you in the back than have your back.
Ooh.
What's up, Jacob? You look like you want to say something. Come on, take the mic from Solo. You're gonna let Solo talk to you?
Hey, man, shut up, man, all right? I see what you're trying to do.
No.
Shut your mouth, Seth. It ain't gonna work.
Look, I'm just saying, he's a Samoan werewolf. I was thinking we could come up with a new nickname for him, like maybe Solo's bitch.
Oh! Whoa! No.
No. Hey. In all seriousness, Solo, took a lot of courage, a lot of guts for you to walk out here and talk to me the way you are. I gotta be honest with you. You're threatened by us. I'm threatened just a little bit by one Fatu in this ring, but it ain't you.
Oh my goodness.
Done with
Oh, I
words.
love this. Yes.
Breaker stepping in.
Whoa! Let them fight. Let them fight. There's no way Seth gonna fight in those leather pleats. Wow, wow. Whoa.
Seth calling him
No,
off, but
this
Breaker
feels
a
cool,
little
man.
Hesitant
Very cool.
to break that face off with Fatu.
Braun Breaker lacks the ability to flinch.
Very cool.
Perhaps smartly
Flashing
ahead of
the
Money in
lows?
the Bank, Seth Rollins taking himself
Very cool.
and his
That's a
men
great go
out
home,
of
dude.
danger.
Let them fight. That's a great go home.
As high as they could go without coming to blows. The sight of those two together.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jimmy!
He is clearing house.
Oh!
Distraction, Jimmy Uso, who has had major
Jimmy looking like a
problems
Space Jam
with
character.
Solo Sikoa's crew of late, striking at exactly the right moment.
Big brother. Jimmy Uso is here. What a way to start the weekend. And we've got Jimmy Uso against JC Matteo next.
Who's next?
Tomorrow, the groundbreaking spectacle is here. When the superstars of AAA
Here we go. We'll be live for this, y'all.
WWE clash in a one-of-a-kind event.
Very
The
fun
future
segment.
Flies here. WWE Worlds Collide. Tomorrow, special start time 3 p.m.
I see it.
Eastern. Available in English and Spanish on YouTube.
Behind Seth Rollins' shoulder.
Missing in action.
Bakersfield, California.
We're running an ad. I'm going to upload this thing.
Jimmy
Hold up the sign,
Uso
brother.
entered the fray and cleared out the ring. JC Matteo awaits.
I got to upload some reactions here. If you want to see my reactions, they're on IG at SanchoWest. Thank you so much for the people on YouTube and on
Little
Twitch for
brother
being here.
Solo
Thank you so
Sikoa,
much.
Who has been trying to convince Jimmy, trying to recruit Jimmy to join up with them.
Jimmy's had zero interest whatsoever. Major problems with Solo Sikoa over the past 12 months, and Jimmy is not ready to forget any of that.
So now the new kid in town, the powerhouse JC Matteo,
The new kid in town.
prepares for action the night before Money in the Bank.
My man has like so
2
much
hours north of
experience.
Bakersfield, California.
Yo, did you hear Splitgate got a
Exchange
battle
at the end of
royale?
our evening, with Seth Rollins declaring that come tomorrow, I'll have total control over this entire industry, and Solo and company came out to meet him.
And I'm beginning to question that.
I could throw down on that
attack
game.
by Jimmy Uso. It clearly did not damage JC Matteo to a significant amount.
Oh, I love a good heel
Perhaps
move.
just irritated the relative newcomer to SmackDown, and
Mines.
Jimmy may end up paying the price for that.
Mines.
Wait, I'm curious. It's been a few weeks now where we've been broadcasting the matches of JC Matteo. What has impressed you the most with him?
Well, he looks to have very little in the way of weakness, just a human battering ram. Some girth, some power, and with the guidance of Solo Sikoa, there's really no limits to where JC Matteo
Did he
can
say
go here on
girth?
SmackDown.
Jimmy getting a little frustrated that he won't engage early on.
And I'll tell you right now, JC Matteo has absolutely
Mr.
no fear
Senor
of Jimmy
Iguana.
Uso whatsoever. It's that frustration.
Dude, it's gonna be a great day of wrestling tomorrow.
It's
gonna be great because we're gonna be together.
On the outside, Solo Sikoa. And the annoyance is now written on the face of Jimmy Uso, who came here to fight. Well, pump the brakes on that one. We do it on JC Mateo's clock.
Maria Matteo is her new name. Maria Matteo, dude.
JC up on the apron, looking like he's finally ready to engage.
What up, Nighthawk? How you doing?
Oh, and as soon as Solo grabs the
Free Fire.
attention,
I played it a little bit.
brother,
I'm just trying to figure out,
JC
do I want to
goes
create
on the
a
attack.
channel for it?
It's the numbers
Like a
game.
secret
That is
channel
exactly
for it.
what Solo Sikoa, despite the name Solo, has been all about since
Upload raw
arriving
gameplay to
here.
it. Am I gonna do Evolution on Sunday?
On
This Sunday
SmackDown,
or
and
on the
still
13th?
the
Yeah.
talk continues with Jimmy.
Is it movie night tonight? I asked Santi. He hasn't replied back. You gotta ask him. We gotta ask him.
We are underway here in Bakersfield. A
Seth's
sold-out
gonna
Dignity Health
fight in
Arena
those
as we
leather
start the
pleats.
evening with Jimmy Uso facing off with JC Matteo, the former Olympian, the new powerhouse to the SmackDown roster.
Jimmy Uso last week prevented Matteo and crew
Fight.
launching a beatdown after Matteo's victory. It's after many weeks of issues between Jimmy Uso and Solo's crew.
You go back a few weeks ago to the Money in the Bank qualifier when Solo Sikoa was able to get past Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix. And Jacob Fatu and JC Matteo made their presence felt ringside during that.
It's
And then
crazy
2
that
weeks
Jimmy
ago,
does
a tag team does
yeet now. Isn't that crazy?
Big Jim into the cover and the quick kick out.
One count. Ooh,
by
not
Matteo.
even
But a
a
couple
one
weeks
count.
ago, Matteo and Fatu combined for the tag
Kind
team
of crazy if
victory
you think
over
about it.
Uso and
Kind of
Phoenix.
crazy that Jimmy's out here by himself
It was
too.
Solo Sikoa who played a distractive role ringside then.
Well, talking about Money in the Bank qualifiers, how about Solo and JC inadvertently costing Jacob Fatu?
Does Jimmy
a
have the worst
spot
ring
in the
gear?
Money in the Bank ladder match last
I
week.
think so.
Major tensions between that trio, although they appear, for now at least, to have been smoothed over.
I don't like his ring gear.
Tomorrow's
It's
the day,
just
Money in the Bank from the
it's a
Atrium Dome in
babyface
Los
ring gear, and
Angeles.
it's just
It'll be a
not
4
great.
o'clock local start here in Southern California, 7 p.m. streaming on Peacock. Earlier in the day on YouTube is the very exciting Worlds Collide from the Kia Forum.
Look at that man! Look at that man! Look at that man!
You like Jimmy's ring gear?
Back, okay? It ain't too late, Jimmy.
And you
All
hear
you gotta
Solo
do is come back. You want to get your ass kicked.
once again saying
Get your
you can
ass kicked.
still come back. Jimmy's been constantly rejecting Wade. The
Dog, how
recruitment
can you
by-
hate Solo
I'll tell
Sikoa,
you
dude?
right now, inarguably, Jimmy Uso, to me, has been floundering of late. He's been lacking career direction. It may be distasteful to him to re-link up with little brother Solo
Dude, Solo's
Sikoa.
perfect, dude.
However, it must be a tempting offer. Your opportunity to get back to the very top of the card with this group. Solo is handing olive branch after olive branch, and as yet falling on deaf ears.
Yeah, and you and I got to spend some time with Jimmy earlier today, and I'm sure you feel the way I do, that he's not bashful about expressing that and understanding the realities of where he is in his career arc.
He knows full well, look, this is a guy, Jimmy Uso, who is one half of the greatest tag
Yes.
team of all time, a WrestleMania main eventer, and lately he's been just grabbing random opportunities, tagging up with random people, whoever it is, to try and get a little traction in his career. And
Well,
very
Wolf,
little
it's,
to me
booking.
has been working at the level
Booking
most of us
booking is not
expect
helping
from
Jimmy Uso.
And meanwhile, in there against this powerful, strong, compact, explosive JC Matteo.
Oh, that's it. Ew.
And it's just been too easy so far for JC Matteo, who, yes, is big, strong, and powerful, but really it's the distractions on the outside that have
Oh, I'm
given
still on
JC Matteo
IGN.
repeated opportunities to
That's
dominate
funny.
this, but of course Jimmy now attempting to turn things around.
Yeah, smart to get out of the way, lands the uppercut, and now he's got him lined up. Big Jim!
That's hilarious. I was on IG with the wrestling
it's
school.
highly effective, but you've got to be concerned about the proximity to Fatu and Solo Sikoa.
Cajoling on one side and that dangerous stare of Fatu on the other.
Fatu's just a constant threat. I don't care what Solo Sikoa says. Jacob Fatu is not a controllable human being.
Look at that for a man with the body type and size of Matteo to get up and land that drop kick.
Crazy that I'm accidentally still ended up.
Wade, you see the look on the face of Jimmy Uso as he fell hard
That's
to
hilarious.
the floor.
Well, I've counted 3 separate distractions at this point on the outside from Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso, every time he gets a little bit of momentum, it is shut down by that man in red.
That's hilarious.
Slamming his head down right on that apron, that very rigid, hard edge of the ring apron.
Just a slow, methodical breakdown of a human being by JC Matteo, who, aside from brief glimpses in this match, it's been total control and total domination.
You watch it.
World Rebel JC Matteo. He's held championships all over the world. Multiple promotions, and he has made his presence felt here on SmackDown immediately.
I got VPN. The stream does better when I have wrestling on all the time and not a commercial.
Constant conversations that have been going on for weeks between the two brothers.
And the pitch must never sound more appealing than when you're under the boots of JC Matteo.
I'd rather hear wrestling all the
Looks
time
over to Solo as he comes flying in with a hip attack.
than random
Just
ads.
whiplash sent that neck back of Jimmy Uso.
The message from Solo is clear.
Hey, you can come back. You can come back.
Just say the word and the pain and the punishment stop immediately. Come back into the fold, Jimmy. It's that easy.
Mateo feels wrong. It does. Whatever, watching wrestling. We're doing fine, I guess. I mean, we're friends.
Crowd looking to rally support.
I don't know why people think something's wrong if I don't play with them all day, every day.
Against JC Matteo.
When we talk about second wins, at this point, Jimmy Uso must be on his 4th win because wins 1, 2, and 3 were shut down by distractions.
We're going to do the Death Star event tomorrow, that's for sure.
Give JC Matteo an opening, he's going to shut you down immediately.
Come on.
He's done. Check him. Check him.
Solo Sikoa loving what he's seen from 1/3 of his army that he's rebuilt here on SmackDown.
Rip Archer, yeah. Do I have a son? Yes. You streaming World Collide? Yes, I am.
Solo Sikoa, of course, in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Just 2 hours down in LA. Jimmy Uso looking to rally here against JC Matteo. The night before Money in the Bank. A Money in the Bank competition that
All right.
Jimmy was hoping to be in, but it was JC Matteo and Jacob Fatu who helped Solo Sikoa earn that spot. The athleticism of JC Matteo, for his size, you just marvel, Wade.
Yeah, it shows you the power, the explosivity that JC Matteo holds in those boots. A guy this big, a guy this wide, should never be allowed to pull off a move like that. That was Simone Biles-esque. Devastating.
Simone Biles-esque, eh?
JC, kick his ass. He's not done yet.
Time and time again throughout this match, throughout recent weeks, Solo Sikoa has made the offer. Jim, you can come back. Do you want to come back? Do you want to join up? Time and time again, the offer's been rejected, and thus the punishment continues.
This does not appear to be about beating Jimmy Uso tonight. It appears to be about torturing
right.
Jimmy Uso to convince him to re-enter Solo's group.
Oh, Big Jim,
Nice.
Samoan drop.
Oh, that is a lot of power still left inside Big Jim Uso.
Crowd's behind Big Jim.
The opening.
Create some distance. That's the first part of it for Big Jim, now tapping into this energy from this loyal band of supporters here in Bakersfield, California.
Right uppercut. Trying to come back is Matteo.
Oh.
Uso trying to get him up again for that Samoan drop, but instead gets caught.
A little too big is JC Matteo.
Falling asleep.
Still on his feet. That is astounding from the big man.
I never knew.
Just
Reminds us of somebody ringside, doesn't it? Big chop from Uso.
Just absorbing punishment and staying in the fight.
I'm doing my best to upload.
And this time Matteo comes in
I
and
see what
eats a
you're saying.
big elbow.
Ooh.
Jimmy gets the best of it. And the kick out at 2.
Yeah, this deep into a matchup, this beat up.
That was
this
impressive.
Exhausted, pulling out that Uso in the wind and connecting with JC Matteo. Just goes to show you cannot write Big Jim Uso off.
Great scene here, a sold-out Dignity Health Arena. The start of what should be an epic weekend here in Southern California. Worlds collide, Money in the Bank tomorrow in LA. Matteo just catches him.
Hopefully the white 6-2 something. That'd be cool.
It has been a tough battle for him from the
You
start.
it's bot. It's not a check-in. It's just a command you could do. There it is. That's it.
Capable of generating
That easy,
so
bro.
much talk, so much momentum.
Looking to finish it here.
Oh,
Barely.
Did he kick
And I
out of
mean
it?
Barely getting that right shoulder up.
I thought that was a tour of the islands.
We're all right. We're good.
Still playing the diplomat on the outside to Jacob Fatu is Solo Sikoa. Burning a hole right through. I don't know if it's Jimmy Uso or JC Matteo.
Super
Ooh.
kick. Right under the chin. And another. The big man's wobbling. Spear. Great opportunity for Big Jim.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the interference.
A lot of distance and he's the
It looked like a tour, though.
We all know what he's going for. So does Solo Sikoa.
Of course he does, and that's exactly why he's on the apron, and so is Fatu. As he's squared up with Jacob now.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Roll up.
A roll up.
It happens that fast.
Here is your
Is this going to be a Grayson Waller Austin Theory where they're going to take forever for them to turn? I don't know. I think they probably
Well,
turn
that
on
didn't
at
go as
SummerSlam.
planned between JC and Jacob, did it?
Well, quick
Yeah,
thinking,
nah, nah,
Jimmy
nah,
Uso
nah,
pulls
nah.
out the win, but that collision between Matteo and Jacob Fatu went off.
The discord.
Why would you yell at Jacob Fatu?
Once again, Solo Sikoa needs to pull out some major diplomacy before these two explode at each other.
Hey, you're the problem. He's the problem. He's the problem, not me. He's the problem.
He's the problem, not me, says JC. They were brawling to the end of SmackDown a week ago. Now, just one more sleep until they have the much-anticipated
Woo.
tag team match. Cody Rhodes,
The final
Jey Uso
words.
opposite John Cena and Logan Paul. The final words before Money in the Bank coming up later tonight.
Does that sell anybody by calling it the final words? I don't think so. Zelina! Julia!
You have made your intentions very clear last week. Okay, but allow me to make something very clear.
Oh,
to
get rid of the
you.
mic.
Okay, I have worked my ass off to get this.
Okay.
And if you want a shot at the Women's United States Championship, you are gonna have to pry it from my lifeless body.
Okay.
Because I am not giving this up willingly. Kagatekoyo. No, no.
Ooh.
I like you. You are confident. Wow.
That's what I tell people.
The U.S. champion.
A big pop for Chelsea. Who's Zelina facing now again? This feud goes on way too long.
The following contest is a Bakersfield brawl scheduled for one fall.
Zelina's. I don't think Zelina has that. Would do that.
The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, accompanied by Alba Fire and Chelsea Green, representing the Secret Herbalist, Hyper Niven.
Bakersfield brawl.
Bakersfield brawl next. Zelina Vega.
I feel like
when we return.
this is what makes the mid card terrible. It's just like there's literally only, you're telling that Zelina can only fight a faction. You know what I mean? You're saying that she can only fight one faction. Why can't she just have another match against someone and let that faction interfere more and more? I mean, that's why there's not a lot. When people say there's no time for people, I disagree. This is that they don't utilize the entire roster, and it's clear as day that they don't. It's just clear as day that they don't, you know? And then people just don't want to see Zelina go up against them over time. Yeah, I think that, I mean, yeah, but you can't really. I mean, Chelsea has so much memento. Yeah, everyone's talking about good things about Splitgate Battle Royale. Do I play some Splitgate? Alright, we got LA Knight, yeah. Why is it that I don't believe LA Knight's gonna win, dude? I should blindly believe that he's gonna win. It's just that Seth Rollins is changes that. If Seth Rollins wasn't in the Money in the Bank, I think LA Knight would win. Yeah, what's up, Pokey dude? Looks like, Seth, you got your own little bloodline here. Dude, Solo is great. Are we getting into the resurgence of Solo Sikoa, dude? Who's my second pick after Rollins? Grande Americano, believe it or not. Grande Americano would be a solid pick. You never know, dude. They could surprise you with Andrade, but you'd be mad.
They got the great ringside seats, plus all the awesome swag here at a sold-out Dignity Health Arena in Bakersfield, California.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, el campeón.
It's
Wepa.
tough working with family, right? What you going through, I've been there, and I don't envy it.
But regardless of your situation, man to man, face to face, I want you to know, at some point, I'm coming for the U.S. Championship.
Okay. We'll line it up all the way then, Wepa. Business when it comes to me, and you back in the line with it, just like the rest of these suckers. Yada da man.
Damien has a whole bunch of those.
Piper Niven is set for Zelina Vega. You can feel it in the air here in California. Money in the Bank weekend has arrived.
All right, a little pop. The pop is getting there. But, jeez, dog. Oh, at some point, what can you do, dude? You know? At some point, you just have to say it could be a Zelina thing. Well, you know you're not, right?
She has been that U.S. champ for 42 days.
42 days.
Great display of gritty performances and constantly
countering
bigger opponents, surprising rivals, coming up with comeback wins. 42 days with the title, most recently.
I can't hear the words of the song. I just hear all the bass. There's no personality in the song, man.
Yeah, some great stats for Zelina Vega in recent weeks, but this is a
I can't hear anything.
Brawl, and the odds massively go in the favor of the powerhouse Piper Niven right now. It all comes crashing down for Zelina Vega tonight.
Of course, Piper knows Zelina very well what she's dealing with.
I am tapped out of seeing Zelina against the Secret Service.
Have come against Chelsea Green.
I am tapped out, folks.
Honest with you, I saw the entrance of Chelsea Green in the Secret Service. You've got the nose mask for Chelsea's broken nose.
I gotta download that split again.
Coming out in highly unprofessional sunglasses. And then you've got the tie of Alba Fire, which is incredibly loose. And I've got to tell you, it looks to me like the Secret Service are just crashing out at the moment, thanks to the success of Vega.
Oh, the kendo!
This Vega is so slippery, always has a trick up her sleeve, and is week by week humiliating the likes of Piper Niven and the Secret Service.
Remember, street fight rules here in a Bakersfield brawl. No DQs, no countouts. They're going at it here. Zelina and Piper.
Yeah, do whatever you like. It's all perfectly legal. But like I say, now the tables have turned. Things are heavily in the favor of Piper Niven, who should be teaching Vega a lesson here. But once again,
back to the kendo. Then she dismisses it and just gets to business against Piper. Piper able to break free and kick out and then roll out.
Sorry, Zelina, but it's not a Zelina thing. It's booking. Like, I would love for her to face somebody else.
Vega, who has made their lives a misery.
Vega coming through with the kick between the ropes. Now on the apron. Lines her up and stomps right on her back.
It's been the story of the last 6 or 7 weeks here on SmackDown and on PLEs. Zelina Vega is just one step ahead of Chelsea Green's crew. Week after week after week.
She was looking for the Hurricane Rana, but instead, Piper able to get the best of her. Up on her shoulders and then slams her head down.
Nice.
On the hard edge of the apron.
Kiana James, oh yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
That could scramble the brains, and it can certainly break a nose, and it's all fair game.
Oh, the Ivar spot.
Basement cross body, completely shaking the ring. It's dominance here for the Secret Service.
What do you want, sitting on your asses?
The chicken jockey apron slam. I haven't turned on LA Knight. What are you talking about? Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's the WWE.
Where?
Right in front of us with the fantastic
Lady Gaga, Streisand, who's here?
By Alba Fire, and this is all done a 180 in the last few moments. And finally,
oh, look at this.
Piper Niven is about to get a pound of flesh out of Zelina Vega.
She just pulled out the chain. Now, this crowd.
No,
Bakersfield's
I
gonna
left
go
that on
nuts.
that chain.
Nah, they don't deserve it.
Actually, it's a red hot crowd here.
I forgot we're on
Sold out
commercial.
Arena in Bakersfield. They deserve a lot.
They don't deserve a table from Piper Niven, though, do they? Not tonight. Chairs on the other hand.
Clash, I saw that people watch the stream more if there's no commercials on their ears.
You can do a lot of damage with a couple of steel chairs, especially when you have the
Spirit, how long going on business?
powerful arms of
No.
Piper Niven swinging them around. And the diminutive frame of Zelina Vega presumably going to be on the receiving end.
Don't you
Stay
just
down,
love her
Zelina.
spirit? Don't you just love how fiery the diminutive Zelina Vega is? Her ability to always give it a go.
Yes,
and fight
Wolf.
back.
Well, if you can't break someone's spirit,
she certainly
break
has.
their body instead. You've got a choice, Piper Niven. And it looks like we're going for the body of Zelina Vega. Yes. You heard Joe Test, super stardom.
Did
That's
you
what
use-
it looks
no.
like. It looks like Piper.
What I would have
Niven
used anything from
in the
that
tops.
bum.
Niven trying to position that steel chair. She has it wedged between the turnbuckles.
Right now we're going to play a little darts. A little human darts.
Oh, God. Why didn't they show that on TV? Good Lord.
Lower back.
Real LA Knight fans would never say he's below Grande Americano.
How's that lumbar spine feeling right about
know.
now, Zelina Vega?
I'm in love with El Grande. I'm in love with El Grande.
For quite some time. Ever since that
What a bum.
crossbody
What a
smashed
bum.
Vega into the side of the ring.
Niven's
This episode's
kinda
dragging?
strutting around in
The
there.
opening
Now, there
segment
hasn't
was
been
fire,
enough of
dude.
this over the past few weeks from any of the Secret Service. And my oh my, are we getting a masterclass in the ring now?
Oh, God.
Ball went south.
Good Lord, Piper.
Well, the setup was fantastic. It just
Piper.
took a beat too long. And that
You're
was
on
a lot
commercial,
against Andrade
Piper.
Vega to get out of trouble and
Piper.
try and launch something back the other way. Oh,
Meteora
Meteora.
right into the cover. And Piper throws her halfway across the ring.
just look at
Oh,
the
Jacob versus
difference in
Damian at
size of
SummerSlam wouldn't be
frames
that.
between these two. It's
Oh,
difficult
good Lord.
for
That's a stiff kick, too.
Vega to really pull off a tight pin against Niven.
Is this for the title?
By Piper Niven.
No, right? It would be what?
Great familiarity between these
Too
rivals,
simple
Zelina
for that,
Vega and
right?
Piper Niven, but different circumstances with the match style. This
It'd
is
be
a
way too
Bakersfield
simple.
brawl. This is street fight rules, and Piper Niven has the chain wrapped around her right fist, and she's looking to choke Zelina Vega with it, who's trying to hold on, Wade.
And this is my favorite moment.
That's a good point, Pokey, dude. If LA Knight doesn't win tomorrow, win. Oh, on her teeth. Ah, her teeth. Ah.
Zelina Vega is going to have a
Ah.
scar for a smile.
What a
after
crazy
this.
spot.
Look like the Joker from the Dark Knight.
Look at the pressure that is being applied by Piper Niven.
And look at the pain in the eyes of Zelina Vega.
Oh, God.
And then knees her right in the back and smashes her head on that turnbuckle.
Man, lost a couple of teeth in the process there. Take another look at this.
Oh,
Face
God.
First, avec the chain into that turnbuckle, and Zelina Vega incredibly concerned about her dental work right now. Well, there's no respite, Zelina. You earned this.
Piper has set up that steel chair a few times. Once between the turnbuckles, another in the corner.
That was a crazy spot.
Several collisions from Vega, and this
Oh,
one might be
Lord.
the best of the bunch. Oh!
Oh!
No! She's able to counter with the DDT! Scrappy Zelina Vega, but Piper
Piper. God, dude, that's good. Goodness gracious. Thank you for the check-in, One True God.
For now, take another look at this. The salute gave that slight beat of an opportunity for Zelina Vega to turn it into a DDT. And seize
Come on,
the
Zelina.
momentum
Whoa!
once again.
Oh, no one caught her.
Top the moonsault, takes them all out. Chelsea and the Secret Harvest. And
Come on, catch her. There's 3 of you.
Alba Fire. Alba Fire.
Dude, Piper's great. It's just she loses the same way every time.
Unnecessary, a cheap shot at Alba Fire, but right now it's all about Zelina Vega going sky.
Oh,
Nice
whacked her right in
and
the ear.
simple, a bare paw to the jaw of Vega. A giant slap.
How were them as crispy strips? They're great,
but
man.
It is highly effective.
Really good.
Where the hell are we going here?
I wish they were crunchier, like a little bit, like they had that crispy sound to it, but they definitely are crispy in your mouth, if that makes sense. Thanks for the check-in, Alpha. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you. We're going to be live tomorrow for Money in the Bank and Worlds Collide and the Fortnite events. Oh.
Off the second rope.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Dude, that was so devastating. Oh, ring the bell, Rev. Ring the bell. Oh, it's a no DQ. It's a Bakersfield brawl, whatever they wanted to call it. Who's going to help Zelina?
Oh, wait, there's no bell. There's no disqualification. You know why, Joe Test? It's a Bakersfield brawl.
That's what I just said.
Best call in the history of Nick Aldis.
There is no bell to ring. It's no DQ.
Over-deliver every time they're on TV, Joe Test. I'm glad you finally come around.
Oh, they got a table. No, this might do something for Zelina here, bro. It's literally a 3v1. Piper driver on the. Oh God! Oh my goodness! The Piper driver on the outside.
But it's not just about the win tonight.
Okay, this is working for me.
It's about making an example of someone
destroying Zelina is kind of working.
Chelsea Green's Secret Harvest week after week.
Is Andrade gonna help her? That'd be sick. Is Aleister gonna help her? That'd be sick. They've done everything they can to get Zelina over, so destroying her is a way to do it too. When will I think the location of WrestleMania will be revealed? When everyone forgets that it's no longer New Orleans.
We're about to witness some grievous bodily harm.
Oh no!
From the mean, the moody,
she's gonna miss.
Magnificent Piper Niven.
Wait, who's here?
Gonna come
oh, Julia!
Julia is here.
What?
Julia evens things up.
Oh, powerbomb!
Julia, who will be
oh!
in the Money in the Bank.
Oh no!
And look at Vega back on her feet, and Julia's got a kendo stick in hand.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh! Oh! Yo, that's it.
Right through, snapping that slim
Okay, y'all, that was fire. That was the best match. The best match of Zelina's title defense. Oh, I forgot about the Slim Jim. The first time to see the Slim Jim. The Slim Jim table.
Well, Julia, who's made it quite clear she wants a piece of Zelina Vega in the
that was a great match.
Title, giving a massive
that was a great match.
To the United States champion, who once again has humiliated the Secret Harvest for what, 8 weeks in a row.
That was a great. That was pretty good. Zelina match, 100%. That was a great. That was by far her best match.
She raises her hand in appreciation. Tomorrow you'll see her in women's.
Oh no! Oh, Julia! Bang!
Julia highly protective over who gets to beat up Zelina Vega, it would seem. That U.S. title is mine.
Title in hand. And stepping
wow.
right on her. The former NXT
wow.
champion. The night before she makes her PLE debut, letting it be known what she is targeting.
And Julia, of course, will be in 6-woman tag here on SmackDown later on this evening. Perhaps that was a little warm-up for her.
Dude, Julia will solidify that belt easy. But I think Zelina's finally got to that level where you would feel bad for her for losing. Like, if it took a long time, but that is Jey Uso.
Good, man. Good. A little banged up from Monday, but ain't nothing I can handle. You good? I'm good. Good, man. You look good.
Okay, whoa, slow down.
What's up with it? You straight? Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm good. Why everybody keep asking me that? Whoa, chill, man. You got a match tomorrow? Big title match on Monday? We just want to make sure the Heat, man, ready to yeet when it's time to yeet.
Good, Oos. I'm a
What?
champion now. That's what champs do, Oos. Answer the play, run the call. But look, though, only thing we got to worry about is what John Cena and Logan Paul have to say tonight.
Absolutely
that,
nothing.
Worry about tomorrow.
Nothing
tomorrow.
interesting.
Yeet.
Yeah.
No. I can't let it go.
Is this just a thing where they're gonna put Zelina, Aleister, Black together? Like they're kind of psyops together to see him to put them together?
Somebody who's so loved by the WWE Universe. Using the Black Mass.
Oh no! Not LA Knight.
Using the Black Mass was almost respectful. And in a weird way, I still respect it, but the longer I think about it, the more I think that you stole something from me. And that does not sit well with me.
Are they turning him
funny what the
heel?
human mind can do.
It's not a heel thing to retaliate, I guess.
I want to take away all this security that you had in that match. No Shinsuke Nakamura. No relaxed rules. Just you and me. And none of all the shadows that were there. And I'll drag you into light. And let's see what's left of you. But if you beat me, LA Knight, I will look you in the eyes. I will shake your hand. And I will admit defeat.
I feel like someone's gonna interfere this match.
When we come back, it is revenge time for Aleister Black. Thought he had it done to make it to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, another
Now he
mid-card
faces
feud
the
for
guy
LA Knight.
who took that spot. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
Another mid-card feud for LA Knight.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
Yeah, Aleister, you should know better. Carmelo's interfering. Berkey Play says it's crazy that Stephanie McCarroll is going to be in 3 matches in 24 hours. SmackDown, Worlds Collide, and Money in the Bank. Yeah, but that lucha match is like, it's going to be like a chill thing. Oh, all right, you're gonna run a. Let's run a.
Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
Let's run a thing, okay? Excuse me. Will Carmelo interfere? Will Carmelo? This is on Twitch right now, so if you want to participate. I'll do this about. If the match is not next, then we will just leave it up. That was by far Zelina's best match of the year. That's her best United States title holder match, that's for sure. Who's gonna help Zelina? Dude, the Piper driver to the outside was nasty.
Oh God!
That was a nasty move. And I know nasty moves. That was a crazy spot that Piper pulled out. Cody's not turning heel, dude. They need him. They need him as a face more than ever. Yeah, no R-Truth chance today, huh? Was my take that TKO is trying to renegotiate Roman contract? They think that Roman. They want Roman to take less. You think TKO not renewing Roman's contract? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say, my dude. It's hard to say because I don't know what TKO values, you know? Does TKO value... Does TKO... Hyper! Understands, like, taking care of somebody? Or, like, does it care about, hey, you're not here?
Right down the road in LA is the place to be tomorrow.
But
Let's map it out for you, folks. YouTube.
I really do believe. I do believe that. I don't know if I'll be live on YouTube for Worlds Collide. If you're watching on YouTube right now, I don't think I'll be live for Worlds Collide because it's on YouTube, and I don't want to get my channel struck. So I don't think I'll be live on YouTube for that, but I will be live on Twitch. So just want to put that out there. But I will be live on YouTube for Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
I think Punk will transfer to SmackDown. No. I think Netflix wants to keep him there. I like the green shirt.
I can't even imagine tomorrow when LA Knight is actually in LA what the reception's going to be like.
Is he the only Money in the Bank in the men to have a match? Is he the only one to have a match before Money in the Bank?
Can somebody crank the air conditioning? Yeah, I agree. The megastar got a massive 24 hours ahead of him.
A shirt for $500, are you going to buy it? Come on.
To the very top level.
Oh.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year again. Yeah. It's Money in the Bank season.
Yeah. Ellen looking lean today.
Now think about it, and if you do a little bit of math here.
Well, here we go. Give me some Steiner math. Yeah.
This is my third year in a row being in Money in the Bank.
Yep.
What's that, sir? You said third time's a charm? What you think? Third time's a charm? Yeah. But I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not happy with that because I look at 5 guys running out here. You got Penta. All right, we like him a little bit. We know he's going to do everything under the sun to try and reach up and grab that case.
Yeah.
We got Andrade. Okay, we like him a little bit too. Another guy who's going to do every possible thing that he can to get up there, because of course he's in Money in the Bank. Everybody in Money in the Bank is going to do every single thing they can do, but these guys are going to take it to another level. But after I get to those two guys that maybe we can respect a little bit, then we get to the goon side of things.
The goon side. Santi side.
Then we get to
What's up, Mr. Yes? How you doing?
El Grande Americano Gable. Well, that was a mixed reaction. We like him or we don't.
What's up, Racy? How you doing? Some people like him.
Dummy number 2, Solo. I had a feeling that'd be about it. I feel the same way, if I'm honest. And look, Solo, we've done this a million times. I can drop you on your head one more time, climb the ladder and take that case, no problem. But then I think about dummy number 3. I think about a man that I haven't had a whole lot of interaction with. I think about a guy who's recently got himself a little bit crewed up. He's got a couple guys running around with him, and I'm talking about Seth Rollins.
This is big, dude. He's never really cut a promo on Seth Rollins.
Seth's been here. He's done that. He's had that case. He's been the champion. As a matter of fact, he's going to want to come in tomorrow, and he's going to want to burn it down.
That's what he does.
But Seth, what you got to understand is there's nothing hotter than an LA Knight with LA Knight in LA tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And what that means
Fire up,
is you're
brother.
gonna be burning the damn thing down because you're gonna get burned by this man. Yeah. But before we get there, I gotta think about tonight. And tonight, well, Aleister Black, he had a shot. And I understand. Look, this is a big deal here. Money in the Bank's a big deal. Money in the Bank can make careers, it can break careers. So I understand why your feelings got hurt at the fact that I went ahead and stole the pin from you. My man, it's a 3-way match. I did what I had to do, and I got the job done. If you got a problem with that, if that hurt your feelings, I'm sorry for you. But now what you did is you set yourself up to get your feelings hurt one more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you will know coming into LA, coming into California. Well, we're in Bakersfield tonight. He ain't going to be in LA. He's going to be sitting on the couch. He's going to be sitting on the couch watching this man, showing everybody whose game this is, with everybody saying.
Yeah. So good. My alarm goes off at 5 a.m. This is how I rise. This is how I arise. Such a sick theme though, dude, once it starts going. It's such a good theme. I'm just not sure of the... Thank you, Joker. Appreciate it.
In a fascinating return to WWE for Aleister Black. This will be his 5th match.
The same people who made Bray Wyatt's music? Nice.
A month ago. Coming off the lone loss on SmackDown in his entire career. Now he faces the man who took that triple threat win from him. Or as Knight just said moments ago, I did what I have to do.
Black feels like that victory and qualification for Money in the Bank was stolen from him.
It's Black against L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
All right. We are cooking.
This July, WWE and Atlanta are bringing the classics back. The Great American
No way LA Knight takes a pin before Money in the Bank?
Saturday night's main event.
Some thriller movies? For what?
All-women spectacle Evolution. 3 massive shows. 1 unforgettable weekend.
Someone tell Sante to check his DMs.
Back on May 23rd, right here on SmackDown, when we had our Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier. And Aleister Black was on a tear in that match. He had gotten the best, took control of Shinsuke Nakamura, and just when he thought he could put it away, all of a sudden LA Knight came in, tossed Black from the ring, made the cover, got the win.
Yeah, and it's that implication from Aleister Black that LA Knight stole his victory. Yes, Aleister Black, it was your black mass. that put Shinsuke Nakamura down, but the rules of the triple threat match are...
Man, and more see on the split. Yeah, I want to play it.
Somebody gets the 3 count. Well, guess what? LA Knight pounced at the right moment. It may be seen as parasitic, it may be seen as scavenging, but ultimately it's all...
What's up, Trippy? How you doing? What have you missed? Nothing really. I mean, the opening thing was like really good.
Fascinating to see this.
Was like really, really good.
And Knight, of course, moments ago was LA Knight coming out here and speaking directly to the crowd.
Very awkward grabs. This is why it's happening in commercial.
Report as to what he's facing in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, it's a tall order, and I'm questioning the smarts of LA Knight even getting into competition this evening, where he should perhaps already be down the road in LA, getting a nice early night and not doing battle with one of the best strikers this game has ever seen in the form of Aleister Black, who tonight has nothing to lose. As we know, he's not going to be competing tomorrow at Money in the Bank. The risk tonight is all LA Knight.
So you said 3rd time's a charm. He'll be competing, will LA Knight, in his 3rd Money in the Bank ladder match.
Well, statistically speaking, it may take you on average 6 attempts to win the Money in the Bank ladder match, given the number of competitors in that match, but 3rd time may well be
your math is off.
One of the favorites tomorrow night certainly is the megastar. And what a popular victory it will be in Los Angeles if their namesake becomes the victor.
No doubt about it.
No, Naomi's trendy right now.
These guys looking to size each other up early on.
Naomi's trending on X.
You know how draining it is competing in extreme heats like it is here in Bakersfield too. That may well have an effect on the megastar tomorrow.
Well, Aleister Black put over LA Knight. It's SmackDown, brother. Any interesting match on SmackDown ends in a DQ. That's the sadness of it all.
Black has been very popular in his return, but you can hear here in Southern California the crowd rallying support for the megastar.
And try to tell us how to check his DMs. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Joe and Wade with you here from the sold-out Dignity Health Arena. LA Knight and Aleister Black see each other again after a few weeks ago when they were in the Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier that Aleister Black put himself in great position to win with his offensive assault against Shinsuke Nakamura. Then LA Knight, just when Aleister Black thought he could put it away, LA Knight came in the ring, tossed Black, made the cover, got the win, earned his way to what will be the men's Money in the Bank ladder match tomorrow, just down the road in LA. Back and forth they go.
Yeah, for me, I completely disagree with the perspective of Aleister Black. I get the frustration and went for that black mask there, but LA Knight simply too wise for it. And that implication that somehow Knight stole the victory and qualification to the Money in the Bank ladder match has not sat well at all with the megastar, who tonight is looking to extinguish all doubt by putting Black down.
He said, hey, listen, it's a triple threat. I was doing what I had to do.
Yeah.
Just the nature of it. You don't have a divine right to a victory or a pin just because you hit the move that kept an opponent down.
You brought up the fact, though, the concern of taking on a match like this, and this matchup of skills round and round they go the night before you compete in Money in the Bank. But that's who LA Knight is. His 24th match now of this calendar year. That's the most in WWE.
This week's match club was good. Thank you. We do our best to give the best to the people.
I'm willing to bet that LA Knight is at the front of the pack, and it's admirable.
I like how physical this
is. And I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, burning the candle at both ends is not a good long-term strategy for anybody. There is a price to pay in the form of fatigue.
By the way, we cite the 24 matches. He has 13 wins this calendar year. That's the second most total wins in WWE. Stephanie Vaquer has 14. Stephanie Vaquer, we'll see later tonight. We will see tomorrow. Streaming on Peacock, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's a fascinating group that's put together those 6 women going for the briefcase.
Well, all those victories you've just mentioned about LA Knight will pale in comparison to the one he could pull off tomorrow night in Los Angeles if he grabs the briefcase.
Dude, LA Knight's trunks look cool too.
They're in an almost surefire guarantee that in the not too distant future you will be acquiring gold the easy way. I'll tell you right now, this really has been a back and forth affair. We know the mind games, the psychology of Aleister Black often unravels opponents. I'd say the megastar ego of LA Knight is perhaps impenetrable to those mind games of Aleister Black. At least they has locked
He went for the DDT, but instead gets put down, and then the kick to the face from LA.
Yeah, well, if the mind games aren't working,
I mean, he did have the $1 million belt. Oh, God.
Man.
No backing down by LA Knight here.
I love this camera angle. My favorite camera angle.
I love the offensive Aleister Black. He's so quick, amazing reflexes, and then, of course, those Muay Thai strikes that
yeah, no R-Truth chance, dude. What's up with that?
Any form of defense for it's not our game here in a wrestling ring, and that's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Oh, the jawbreaker from Black. And Knight, quick to counter, went for that elbow.
You got to be really snug if they have this camera angle.
Strikes again is Aleister Black.
Oh.
Back in control is Black. Hooks the leg, looking for the win here.
And it's like boxing, Joe. You're the expert at that, but every time LA Knight throws a block, it's opened up a different part of the body, and instinctively, Aleister Black knows how to strike. You know what? Block your kidney, I'll hit you in the jaw with a knee.
Yep, he has that kickboxing, Muay Thai pedigree, the striking ability, powerful, accurate, but he knows where to find those spots.
And there's no professional wrestling school on planet Earth.
LA Knight's better in promo in ring.
Have to go to these world-class kickboxing.
And Aleister? Aleister's different though.
Lateral press.
Rhea?
World champions.
Thank you so much for the follow.
And simply nobody has found an answer to it yet here on SmackDown.
You can't be an LA fan and Dollar saying, with TKO in charge? Yes, I can.
With the leg sweep, and then the sliding knee comes in.
Ooh.
And at this point, if you're LA Knight, you're begging somebody to grab.
Oh! Yo!
He was going for that springboard.
What a crazy spot.
And instead, they're both out on the floor after the clothesline.
That was crazy.
Wade, Aleister Black had so much momentum with the striking attack, the varied offensive assault, the leg sweep, the sliding knee. But when he went for that springboard, LA was quick to react.
Yes, LA Knight there really had no answer as this count is now starting to climb. We could have a double count out here. LA Knight really had, well, count is broken. LA Knight really had no answer whatsoever to that kind of offense from Aleister Black, so he went kamikaze. Here's
nice.
the one thing Black wasn't expecting.
A lot of good matches on SmackDown, dude.
Slingshotting his way in, and that left shoulder getting up from Black.
Just shows you how desperate the megastar was there to try and get away from that offense, putting his own body on the line to try and stem the tide. Just 24 hours before one of the biggest matches of LA Knight's career tomorrow night at Money in the Bank.
Megastar going up top.
Megastar is wobbled though.
So why isn't LA Knight champion again? Because he's been on SmackDown. I think truthfully he would have been a world champion, a heavyweight title, if he was on Raw. If he got drafted to Raw, would have been magnifique. You want more matches than promo on SmackDown? Dude, 3 hours, more matches would be great. Oh, a lot of counters from Aleister.
The top rope as the megastar went for that leaping net breaker. We've seen him hit so many times. Black is just so cerebral, so tactical, and right now so effective.
Gotta respect what both men are giving tonight. They're finding out a lot about each other. And Knight again getting to his feet just in the nick of time to deny Aleister Black.
See that exhaustion really kicking in on both superstars, which we mentioned it earlier. How can that possibly benefit LA Knight this close to a massive matchup tomorrow night in
The
Los
red boots is
Angeles?
throwing you off. Could be a sign that he's on coming to Raw.
Knight beating down Black, putting him in position. This crowd is loving it. Each man trading body shots.
Both men now balanced precariously, punching their way to supremacy. Somebody is going to have an ugly night, and it's coming imminently.
They're waiting for the commercial to come back. My favorite movies ever? I try not to answer that question.
Tomorrow afternoon
I like
in
a lot of
LA,
movies.
As you see, Black rolling through his LA Knight. LA Knight's going to be in Money in the Bank, but
Ooh.
he is taking a lot
Oh,
here. The moonsault
nice.
comes through this time for Aleister Black, and LA Knight kicks out. Tomorrow he's going to be in Money in the Bank. Tonight he's dealing with the skill of Aleister Black.
Well, the skill and the otherworldly athleticism of Aleister Black. So much is made of the mystique and the mind games, but far more terrifying for me is this level of physicality that keeps opponents guessing.
He's lining a Black mass. LA
Nice.
ducks it,
BFT.
goes for BFT. Able to grit free his Black.
Nice.
Back and forth they go, and finally that jumping neck breaker. LA
Dude.
Knight with momentum now.
LA Knight's so strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, whose game is it?
Yeah.
Leaping elbow.
Oh.
Able to see
Oh.
that boot coming
BFT.
just in time.
This time it's LA Knight with those incredible reflexes, turning the tables on Aleister Black.
Oh.
Burning Hammer was denied as he landed on his feet. The roll up. And a kick out at 2.
Well, these guys really neutralizing one another, going move for move, hold for hold, counter for counter.
Oh.
It's been fascinating to see this matchup. These two wildly skilled, going for that moonsault again,
Oh.
but instead, Knight meets him right away. And
Nice.
there's the burning hammer as Knight
Oh, he rolls out of the ring.
and
No.
rolling free and out of harm's way was Aleister Black.
Aleister Black like an all glass.
Who's interfering? Oh, no! I was not expecting Seth Rollins.
And stomped LA Knight.
Why?
Well, we talked a little earlier about how Seth freaking Rollins has a master plan for tomorrow night in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, one of those opponents who is now apparently a victim is the megastar LA Knight.
He's looking for another stop.
Oh.
Is gonna confront
Yo. Okay. Oh no.
He's in the ring.
Oh. Oh no. This faction's taking over. Oh, tsunami. Oh, Senton. All I just heard was the sound. No, LA Knight, no. No. Oh.
LA Knight has to make it to tomorrow first.
Dog.
Is the megastar going to be?
Why are they doing this to LA Knight?
Ladder match. That's what this is all about. So
Wow.
one of the biggest threats to Seth freaking Rollins.
Wow.
To victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
What was a brilliant match. Interrupted by Seth
Well,
Rollins. Everybody here at SmackDown.
The answer is no. Was it Carmelo?
Right from the start. Those are the participants tomorrow, the men's ladder match. Seth Rollins and this alliance with Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Well, it's utter devastation.
I don't know.
How dominant that power trio can be. Now they've brought their efforts, apparently for one night only, here to SmackDown, and then to Money in the Bank tomorrow.
Of course, Money in the Bank tomorrow, 7 p.m. streaming on Peacock. But as for other
The Revolutionaries
plans being put forth, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, our SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, here they are.
At WWE, things tend to move pretty fast. This week,
yeah, Zelina isn't winning. No.
Next week, well, we're kicking off the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
Ooh, we're rolling right into King, Queen of the Ring. No triple, please. No, no fatal four ways. Oh, I hate fatal four ways, dude.
Singles competition with semifinals and the finals.
And those finals, they take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and Night of Champions.
But the stakes could not be higher, because the King and Queen of the Ring get a title match against the top champion of their respective brands at the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam.
So good luck, everybody. May the best man and woman win.
It's okay, SummerSlam.
What a headline-grabbing announcement by Nick Aldis.
Making King of the Ring more important. I know they did that last year, but at least they're following through with it.
WWE. Well, my next guest has a vested interest in one of those tournaments. She is Jade Cargill.
What is up?
Nice.
What's going on, Jade?
Jade Cargill,
Listen,
somebody.
I know
Let's
tomorrow
go.
night you would have loved to have been part of the
Protecting LA from the loss
match,
tomorrow,
but
for
how
sure.
How good does it feel knowing that now
Dude, Carrion's in King of the Ring. Ooh.
In the Queen of the Ring tournament?
I mean, it feels great. Now, I understand I won't have the opportunity of climbing that ladder and grabbing that briefcase, but
This is important for Jade.
I'm gonna keep climbing regardless.
I feel like Jade has to
I
nail
am the
everything she
Storm,
does.
and I can't wait to tear through this Queen of the Ring tournament. And when the dust settles, I will be your next Queen of the Ring. And at SummerSlam, I'm not asking for gold. I'm taking it.
Oh, so yeah, that's
On a
right. King of the
slightly
Ring's not being a
different note,
PLE.
also last
Oh,
week,
yeah.
We saw Bianca Belair refuse to forgive Naomi for what she did to you, but everybody wants to know, where do things stand between you and Bianca?
Wow.
Jade, listen, just
We
a
are-
friendly reminder. Salt and sugar look the same. So either choose your friends wisely or don't have any at all. And if you think you're winning Queen of the Ring, you're gonna need a prayer. There's only one queen in the WWE.
Wow.
Good luck with that, ladies.
Toodles. You just forgot to say Toodles.
Look who is set to join us. No matter what time zone you're in, it's always Tippy time.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what?
You forgot to say Toodles.
Tonight, and I will finally.
Forgot to say Toodles. Toodles.
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Two-day combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We're gonna turn up.
Wait, did I not upload the right thing? Oh, I hate that I didn't do that. Oh, I gotta upload the right one. Bum, bum, bum. Piper and Zelina. Bum, bum, bum. Zelina Vega. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Bakers. Brawl. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alrighty, daddy. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. LA Knight versus Aleister. I think that's how you spell it. I always forget how to spell Aleister. It's ale. Well, halfway through. Long. It's not a. It's good in-ring wrestling, like I mentioned, but goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Promoting Mike Tyson? What year is this? I mean, did they talk about the WWE in it? LA Knight's winning tomorrow. Wow. A lot of believe in LA Knight now. Thank you for the check-in, New Jersey.
I've already ordered it. Cannot wait to get eyes on this one.
Thanks. Legado.
Muy bien, Santos. ¿Por qué nos trajiste aquí? A ver. Familia.
I just wish they filmed it like the way people realistically walk around a room. No one walks around a room like this.
Pero ahora tengo un plan muy sencillo.
Like, let them look over something. Let them look at a TV. No one stands like that. That's what bothers me about these vignettes.
Ante nuestra gente, nuestro público, nuestro México, ¿a quién le pertenece el mundo de la lucha libre? ¿Quieres una primicia?
It's cool that it's all in Spanish. That's for sure.
El legado del fantasma en contra de Psycho Clown, pagano y el que siempre va a vivir de la sombra de su padre, Dr. Wagner III. Estamos eliminando efectivamente el alma y el corazón de esa
like, let them be looking at a TV screen or a laptop.
Tenemos las herramientas,
you know,
para hacerlo. A establecer a quién le pertenece el mundo de la lucha libre frente a nuestra gente, nuestro público, nuestro país, a la voz de
Am I
dos
wrong?
palabras.
Santi thinks LA Knight's gonna win. Well, he's not gonna win now.
México.
Alongside Brutus and Julius Creed, I'd like to welcome my guest, Chad Gable. Chad, big day for you tomorrow.
LA Knight, Santi rooting for LA Knight and not me is the transformation's complete.
How confident are you about this match?
Confidence is high, I must admit. I'm a little disappointed I didn't qualify for the Money in the Bank, but they found a suitable replacement. The greatest luchador of all time, El Grande Americano, is going to climb the ladder and take the briefcase home. And as for me, I find my own way into the history books tomorrow when I defeat Vikingo at Worlds Collide and win the most prestigious title in all of Lucha Libre, the AAA Mega Championship.
He's breaking the mic.
Coming home with me.
¿Tú crees que le vas a ganar? Sí. ¿Al vikingo? Tú no tienes idea. Sí. ¿Quién es el vikingo? Mira. Sí. Sí, ¿qué? ¿Sí qué?
Hey, Andrade.
Oh, nice. Nice pop for Ben.
Hey! That's enough. What? That's funny? Yeah, what? It's be funny when El Grande puts you both through a ladder tomorrow night. Hey, you Hey, relax. Hey, you
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Hey, come on. I got enough going on tonight, this guy. I got enough going on tonight without you lot coming to blows back here. So guess what? You can settle this in the ring tonight.
Have everyone partner up with Penta except his own brother. It's Tiffy time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
And 3 weeks ago, Tiffy time with that instant classic of a title defense against Nia Jax. Drop kick through the steel chair, had the prettiest moonsault ever, and now she comes here knowing she will soon be somebody's target. Money in the Bank tomorrow. That briefcase, of course, can bring one woman a massive opportunity.
You know, like Tiffy's just quite tedious. It's because she's a better heel.
Is presented by Cash App, your financial.
She's a better heel than the face.
Partner. Cash App is always in your corner.
There you go, right?
Let's call it for what it is.
Do I really think Seth's winning?
Last year,
There's too many big stakes if Seth doesn't win.
Money in the Bank. I became the it girl of WWE, which is why I can see it now. Every single lady in that match is gonna try and pull a Tiffy and pull someone off a ladder and then reach for the stars.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we can all agree
Basically,
that
it's the
every
ladies to
single lady
do
in that
what all the
match
guys
is
just did
championship material,
with
right?
hyping the Money in the Bank. You're gonna get everyone's gonna come out one by one.
Whoever wins Money in
Everybody's
the
gonna come out
Bank,
one
their
by
world
one.
will be revolving around me. So, ladies, you can win the match, you can trend for one night, but I fear no one can outdo the doer. Because Bakersfield...
Cam, thank you for the follow. What did I say? One at a time. They're gonna come out like, They always do this for the ladies, dude.
Jump to their feet.
Is she gonna wrestle? She's in the wrestling gear. Dog, if I do that, I'll blow up my knee. I'll just blow up my knee. Just bang. Ah. Isn't this the most crossover brands that on a build? Even I feel like WrestleMania didn't have this crossover.
Yeah, and there's a lot of star power in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match tomorrow. But for me, and probably the
Jeez, Vanquish.
majority of our fans,
This is not Santi's chat. Good lord.
Ripley has to be the odds-on favorite to scale that ladder.
A pole Vince and Terry quads, right? Oh yeah, all the women are in a six-man tag. This we're happening now? Can't even give the ladies a chance to close? Flash, thanks so much for checking in. It's all good, Vanquish. You have brain rot, and I'm here to free you of brain rot. I'm here to free you, brother. I'm here to free you of brain rot. Free you, yeah. Mommy in the Bank, dude. You're welcome.
You know, Tiffy,
And then another person's gonna come in.
I've actually been a part of the Money in the Bank match before because
Another person's gonna come in.
I never had to. So I don't know what it feels like to win that contract like you do. But I do know what it feels like to be a champion. And I miss that feeling.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. The aura. The aura overwhelms me so. Aye! The aura overwhelms me. The aura of the future. Just knows how to look down the lens. Oozes charisma. Wow.
Woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
Speaking of somebody who knows what it feels like,
This would have been a great episode to debut Jordan Grace.
signing the first woman in NXT
But
history
I guess her story doesn't begin until after.
NXT singles titles at the same time.
What an ovation for the
Baba, baba, baba.
It just gets better and better, Wade.
Such a great theme, dude. But I like the original version of this. It goes.
Tag team partner from Columbus, Ohio.
It's like, you know what I'm talking about? One part in the song.
Another woman headed to Money in the Bank, the five-time world champion, the mysterious and perplexing Alexa Bliss.
Oh.
And this match on Friday Night SmackDown presented by Twisted Tea, Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Please drink.
Oh, the heels are gonna come out during the commercial. Wow. Wowie wow.
July 12th, a classic returns. Louder, tougher, and hitting harder than ever.
Oh, here we go.
Ducky, ducky, quack, quack.
Ducky, ducky, quack, quack. Tickets on sale next Friday with resale Wednesday.
I will not be live for that. Dun dun. Wow, wow, wow. Don't even want to show the heels walking in the ring, I guess. Wah, bah, bah. Bum, bum, bum. I like these little vignettes that they do. If I wasn't watching wrestling all the time, I'd be like, what is going on? Oh, Tagaloa, we miss you. We miss you, Tagaloa and Tama Tonga. When are they going to come back? Dude, they could help Solo win Money in the Bank. I think I just stumbled upon a timeline I did not know that I'll be walking down. I think I just did that. Wepa. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. All right.
I can't believe we're only 2 weeks away from Fanatics Fest NYC at the Javits Center. It's going to be June 20th through the 22nd. Folks, if you haven't been, let me tell you something. It is the ultimate destination for sports fans and collectors. The world's largest gathering of Hall of Fame athletes. You got WWE superstars, all the collectibles, all the sports experiences, Undertaker, Charlotte Flair, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair. Tickets are on sale now at Fanatics.
What about Roman returning and stopping Seth from winning?
That is a can't-miss event.
I don't know, dude. These rumors of contract negotiations for Roman says something different. Dude, I love this team for Naomi. Their opponents.
From Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Enter
Good pop for Naomi.
Most volatile and unpredictable woman. Yes, proceed with caution.
I just need to see how ruthless she can be. I feel like we haven't gotten that yet. You know, like Nakamura looked cool, but I've never seen him do anything different besides Poison Mist. You know what I'm saying? I need like some kind of Poison Mist vibes from Naomi here. Doing good, FT. How are you?
Yeah, that was the match of death. 3 absolute monsters competing.
You know what I mean?
Naomi, who was
I'm looking for more of a. Thank you so much. Oh, there was like at one point 20 people. Yes, Roxy, Laredo, Texas. Like 20 people watching on YouTube. We got 60 people here. We got a close to 100. Let's go, dude. We're cooking. For a go home, doing really well.
Royal Rumble, ingratiating herself with Judgment Day and ready for another major step in what has been a sensationally emerging career.
ingratiating herself to the Judgment Day, much to the annoyance of Liv Morgan, it would seem.
Oh, did I catch that moment? Let me know if I caught that moment. Did I catch it? It's a great way to showcase the future.
And their tag team partner from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Roxy's my pick for the win.
Saw Julia earlier getting involved with the Zelina, Vega, Piper, Niven, Bakersfield brawl.
It made it quite clear earlier tonight she has designs on the Women's United States Championship held by Zelina Vega. And of course, should Julia grab the briefcase tomorrow, could potentially cash in on Zelina Vega. All championships on all brands up for grabs.
Roxy in the bank, man.
Julia looking to go places in a hurry, dominated in her short time on
Julia
NXT,
looks like a Tekken character.
Continue that trend here on the blue brand.
Participants in tomorrow's Women's Money in the Bank.
God, we got Rhea and Stephanie Vega together. Good lord. And Alexa, dude.
At least. Enemies tomorrow, but tonight
Teams are crazy right now.
Opponents have to be your friend.
And this match, this 6-woman
Wow.
tag team match, presented by Twisted.
This is all great chant,
Keep it
crap.
twisted. Please drink responsibly. Julia and Stephanie Vega to get us started.
Two of the big new signings on the WWE umbrella. Both did major
I want to see that wrestling is cool sign. I know you're there.
NXT becoming the NXT Women's Champion, of course. Vega actually dethroned Julia. So major beef between these two.
And then Vega was dethroned herself in what was a shocking upset on NXT, the NXT Women's title.
Nice.
JC Jane. And you can listen, you can watch that broadcast. Joseph,
Yes.
you could hear it in their
Yes. Hey.
Hard earned by JC Jane, who I think is going to be a fantastic champ on NXT, just like these two were.
Oh.
Know each other very well. Needing skill and athleticism right in the center of the ring to get this 6-woman tag team match.
Oh, here we
underway.
go.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
And
Here we go.
somewhere you could almost hear Booker T
the
getting
tease.
excited.
Well, he got denied.
The surfboard.
As it is countered
Oh.
by Julia.
Vega apparently going for that devil's kiss.
Wrestling is most definitely cool.
Julia
no.
knows it too well and wanting no
Carrot.
part of it.
Steph McMahon's What's Your Story? Special guests Chris Angel this week. That is available wherever you get your podcast. Fascinating conversation.
Chris Angel is such a weird
Stephanie
pick.
McMahon and Chris Angel.
How cutthroat is Naomi these days? Ever since throwing Jake.
Oh, she's going to do it to her?
Windshield
Boo. Nice pin. Nice. Oh.
Wait a second, Joe Taz.
Could it be?
Nope.
Ah.
Again.
Oh, wait, are we getting, I was about to say, are we getting, oh, goodness gracious, the flatliner.
Joe Taz.
Vega puts her in position.
What is it? Yo, chaos in the ring.
La Primera, the Dark Angel, Devil's Kiss here on SmackDown.
It was like a Marvel vs. Capcom like team attack. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy, dude. So the Money in the Bank's gonna be awesome this year, dude. That's for sure. Am I ready for the Fortnite Live event? Yeah, I got all my thumbnails made. I like my thumbnail I made for it though. My thumbnail looks clean. I made it myself. You want to see the thumbnail I made it myself? Check it out, chat. I made this myself. Look at that. That's a good thumbnail, bro. That's a great thumbnail. I made it myself. Look at that sad face. Makes you want to click it. Makes you want to click it. What can I say?
And then, straight after that, she competes in the women's
Made it myself.
Money in the Bank ladder match. That is too much competition. 3 matches in 24 hours. That is a suicide mission by Vega, and she's about to pay the price.
Ref distracted there. As you see, Roxanne Perez now driving her feet and her boot right in there. That Worlds Collide gets underway at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. That's available live on YouTube. Vega and Lola Vice teaming up against Chick Tormenta in Dallas. Hooks the leg. Vega quick to kick out.
How about Roxanne Perez tagging up with Julia tonight? It was Julia who dethroned Roxanne Perez in NXT. Not only that, they had an incredibly short-lived tag run together on Raw. Lasted about 3 weeks, and then Julia was apparently sick to death of Roxanne Perez and wanted no more to do with it until right now.
All the unique complexities when you get these 6 together. Tomorrow they'll be trying to reach for the heavens and get that Money in the Bank contract in the briefcase.
6 massive
We want mommy.
personalities, all with 2 things in common. A, they are all world class, and B, they all have massive, massive goals, which includes winning the Money in the Bank ladder match.
You mentioned the different personalities, but I don't know that there's any.
We want mommy.
Naomi lately, and here comes Alexa
Nice.
Bliss.
Naomi is completely demented at the moment.
Ooh.
Has proved highly dangerous, but neutralizing.
What time is the live event? Noon?
Astoundingly good
Central?
Alexa
Oh,
Bliss.
nice.
Alexa Bliss, a past Money in the Bank winner.
Oh.
She's looking to reclaim that past glory. Been an outstanding return.
Oh, Alexa moving with
to
some
action
purpose.
for Bliss.
A couple of surprise returns already this year from Alexa Bliss. Hasn't spoken too loudly about goals, but clearly getting back.
Oh!
Championship picture is part of it for Miss Bliss.
Off the apron, and then Perez turns her right
Nice.
to the steel steps. 6-woman tag team action.
Nice. Great match. Good SmackDown. I think SmackDown really does, like,
Just when Alexa
I think
Bliss
it's very tolerable without the commercials.
with all
I think the
momentum,
commercials kind of hurt the
Roxanne
momentum of
Perez
SmackDown, not
turned
gonna lie.
neutralizer, slamming into the steel steps.
Well, right now I'm vibing.
Roxanne Perez, incredibly calculating, incredibly manipulative, knows exactly when to pounce.
It's like it's a steady, it feels like a PLE, you know, steady amount of action.
Skill set that is going to serve you very well in a matchup like the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match tomorrow night. Gotta know when to pounce, gotta know when to strike, gotta know when to stay small and keep out
Still
of
got
the
another hour.
Boy, does she love the big
We got
stage.
another hour. Near 3 a.m. for you, Vanquish. Good lord.
Julia
What are you doing
with
awake?
that grin, and she
Ooh.
line her up and
We need you fresh for tomorrow,
slams
Mike.
home that right hand against Bliss. Julia, who made her NXT debut last September, well-traveled, so experienced, so talented.
And Alexa Bliss suddenly looks like a physical
Without ads, every show feels like PLE, to be honest with you.
some
Ooh.
devastating offense
What's up,
thrown
Clipper
her
Fan?
way by the likes of Julia and
If you
Roxanne.
followed, I appreciate you
More
following.
about to come
Thank you so
tomorrow
much. If you subbed, if you liked on YouTube, thank you so much. I don't have access to all those kinds of things, so thank you.
And a count of 2.
We'll be live again all day tomorrow. Fortnite will be on my SanchoWest YouTube if you're on YouTube. Wrestling and YouTube Shorts. Wrestling will all be on SanchoWest Wrestling. We will be live all day tomorrow.
Make her path to victory that much easier. And Bliss is now fading quickly. Naomi squeezing the life out of this mystical and mysterious superstar.
She has been tormented. Oh, quick roll up on the inside cradle.
I'm surprised there's no mention of Tyrese Halliburton since he hit the game win last night. I think that's a Netflix thing. The more I think about it, I feel like all the shilling that the WWE does to the NBA has always been on Netflix. Oh, this is a cool shot.
Both of them teaming up. And as you see,
Where's the R-Truth
Julia
chance,
getting
man?
that boot involved as well.
I'm shocked.
Not where she wants to be. Did you just hear that body shot land?
Make it count. You get an opportunity to take a free shot at your opponent who is being held by Julia. So much this referee has to keep an eye on. She cannot possibly catch all of it. And you know full well Julia, Roxanne, and Naomi are going to take full advantage.
Roxanne Perez hooks the leg.
Now, here we go. I do no R-Truth chats.
Roxanne Perez.
Maybe they were told not to say it. If you paid money, you'll say whatever you want.
This is a 6-woman tag team match the night before.
What are they gonna do? Get kicked out?
All 6 of these women will be down the road in LA competing for the briefcase. And for Bliss, it'll be her 4th Money in the Bank ladder match of her career, having previously been a winner.
I'll tell you right now, her hopes of winning tomorrow night are fading by the second.
Agree, Wade.
Thanks to this volley of abuse, Alexa Bliss is being forced to absorb, but there we go.
Just getting out of the way.
Hold into the buckle. Naomi eats it, and can Bliss get a tag? How smart was that by Naomi?
Naomi eliminating one of the options. She is desperate to reach that outstretched arm of Rhea Ripley.
Nice.
And perhaps with the DDT, there's an opportunity to do just that.
Come on, mommy. There we go. Hot tag. Oh. Boom. Oh, goodness. What a kick.
Roxanne
Oh.
and Julia are finding out. She tossed her halfway across the ring.
The most dominant woman in WWE history, living up to her reputation. Nowhere to run, nowhere to
Nice. Side Russian. Oh.
Brilliant.
And look at Rhea Ripley give Roxanne that look and say, not now, not here.
Technique simply doesn't work against someone as powerful as Mammy.
Oh.
Razor's edge.
Oh.
And coming in strong.
Looking like a Kinshasa there.
Looking to close it out. And Naomi
Nice.
breaks it up.
I mean, you're looking for the winner.
Oh.
You be the one who scores the pin for your
Oh.
team.
Yo, this match is crazy. It feels like a house show match. Oh. Bang! Oh, it hits every time. Oh, no.
Keep your eyes peeled. There are too many fresh women waiting to take you down.
That's it, Riptide. No way. No. Yes, Roxy. Oh.
But instead, countered by Roxanne Perez.
Perez is so resourceful. Just
Dude,
like
that sell.
that, it seemed like it was going
Dude, Rhea sells is amazing. Rhea knows how to sell so good, dude.
And it's dropped even the great Rhea Bloody Ripley.
God, that was a. Please show a replay on that.
Both women down.
Yes, dude. I agree. I concur. It shouldn't have main evented, bro. I hate to tell you. But we're going to have Seth Rollins parading out there to main event.
Between these six.
You put these six in a ring at the same time, there's only one conclusion possible.
Oh.
Naomi wouldn't accept the tag.
Every woman for
Roxanne
themselves.
Perez is in trouble, and Naomi said that's your problem.
Oh.
And now Bliss.
Oh, no. Oh, eat the feet.
Roxanne
Oh, no, Roxy, no. Oh, God, that Riptide was deep. That pin was zesty. Incredible. Incredible match. Incredible match. I gotta get that one, that moment of that sell, but what a great match. Great match. That I confirm Roxy's gonna win though. Roxy's gonna win. I forgot Julia got hit with her sister Abigail.
Tomorrow night, take all the abuse, get her softened up. Mammy gets the victory. There is no honor among Money in the Bank participants.
Zesty pin, brothers, dude.
Not tonight, and certainly not tomorrow night.
Streaming on Peacock.
Naomi, to be fair, has taken a lot of pins.
4 Pacific from the Intuit Dome, just down the road in LA, and what a show they put on here tonight on SmackDown.
All right, I need to find that. I'm gonna find that cell real quick.
As they look up.
1 second here. I don't think anything's gonna happen in 1 second. I gotta find that cell. That cell was nasty from Rhea.
Pin for your team.
Here we go.
Build that momentum, put the fear
The sister Abigail was clean too.
Alexa Bliss.
Dude, it's such a devastating. All right, here we go. Here goes the cell. Here goes the cell. I'm gonna capture the cell real quick.
Waiting to take you down.
She was looking for Riptide.
Insane cell. That was great.
Climb that ladder and Money in the Bank. Grab that briefcase. As long as I got you and Jacob on my side.
You really trust Jacob after what he did tonight, man?
Yeah, let him know, JC
Don't
Matteo.
worry about him. As long as he follows my lead, everything will be okay.
Will he follow you, though?
JC, my man, you worry too much. Listen, I brought Jacob. Okay? He loves me. He does.
He does.
And by the way, one thing about Jacob, he's not all the way that smart in the head.
Oh no. You call him a stupid?
All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas and no brains.
I love it.
I got it under control. Let's go handle business tomorrow. All right?
All gas, no brains. Oh, no. He heard it all. No. No, Jacob. Don't cry, Jacob. No. Don't cry, Papa. Don't cry, Papa. No, don't cry. Don't cry, Jacob. Dude, what a great match that was. Ba 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 ba. All right, so we still have Penta, the Penta match, and whatever Seth Rollins is up to. All right, say Vanquish. Have a good night. Everyone say good night to Vanquish. All gas, no brains is brain rot material. And bop bop bop. Bom bom bom. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Professor? Thank you for checking. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, no tag team division, nothing, yeah.
Red House crowd here at a sold-out Dignity Health Arena in Bakersfield. Sign of the night, Wade.
It's because I'm biased for Roxy, okay? I'm from Laredo. Oh, I forgot John Cena. Dog, please, John Cena, please don't ruin the SmackDown, John Cena. Oh, hello? Oh, no. Yeah.
Grief is not linear. It is not healed by time. It is a festering wound that is continually being ripped open by an echo of a presence that is no more. You don't forget. You can only accept that which cannot be changed.
Oh.
I've watched the tag team division. The loyalty. The trust. The brotherhood. But is that bond unbreakable? From our loss, we have become a family. A ship unshaken by the storm. And yet again, they wanted to forget about us. Like we were never even here. Ignoring the sacrifice. Dying to the flesh to become one. We return. Not for nostalgia. Not for closure. But to rip open the wound of apathy and take what we are owed. Your brotherhood will be tested. The time for repentance has passed. Accept your condemnation. Your brotherhood will be tested. Accept your condemnation. We will not be forgotten.
Isn't it funny how he's like, oh no.
I don't like that. That sucks. Listen, as the two guys who built this tag team division, there is no reason for us to take the fall. So come clean. Who provoked the Wyatt?
Angelo?
Johnny?
Look, guys, look, I know we're all afraid, okay? You're not fine. Motor City, we need those guns. And you know why? You cannot do this yourselves. Guys, let's forget about this WWE Tag Team Championships just 1 second.
Think about it.
We have a bigger problem on our hands, and that's the Wyatt 6.
Look, fam, we ain't get to where we at by being scared. If the Wyatts want the smoke, they can get it. Y'all must have forgot. We the real boogeymans around here.
Is this a Scooby-Doo episode?
Yes, that's right. We ain't forgetting about those tag team titles. And look, we know the Wyatts mean business, but look, they cost us our shot at the tag team titles a couple of weeks ago. And Nick, if I see Uncle Howdy one more time,
Nathan,
it is a wrap.
Although, now that I think about it, you're right. And we are undefeated on SmackDown. So I think we should teach the Wyatts a lesson. See,
That's
let's
a
go.
great idea. That's great. Go get him, boys.
Well, that's a great idea. You second that. How cool. You know, we can't stand the three of you, and you're gonna get what's coming to you. But for right now, we're gonna put that on the back burner because we want to get our hands on the Wyatts too.
Yeah, let's not forget who the veterans are around here. It's us. We set the standard, so if anyone's gonna bring the fight to the Wyatts, it's gonna be us.
Hey, another great idea.
Good idea.
Great idea.
Let
Go
the
get him.
veterans take care of it.
Nick, we think any of those three teams would be awesome.
Make it up.
Sure you do. Thank you all for your input.
You're welcome.
I think look at Nick.
Well, the entire division dealing with the Wyatts.
Like, wow, Scoob, the Wyatt Six are after us. Like, wow.
They are indeed. Hey,
Uncle Howdy really hates us, Scoob.
Not just Money in the Bank, but Worlds Collide. This is going to be on YouTube.
Like, wow,
3
Scoob.
p.m. Eastern, noon local time, coming right from LA. NXT, AAA, Lucha Libre, all the best talent, cross promotion coming together. Spectacular event. Let's go through and show you what you're in store for. Worlds Collide, free on YouTube, and it's going to get started with an all luchador 6-man tag team, Legado del Fantasma, in action against Psycho Clown, Pagano, and the talented El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
Stephanie Vaquer, we saw her moments ago. She will be teaming up alongside NXT's Lola Vice to take on AAA's Chick Tormenta and Dalise in tag action at Worlds Collide.
And then the action continues, and it'll mean so much for Dragon Lee and
Mr. Iguana.
as they team with Lince Dorado, who steps in for Joaquin Wilde to face Mr. Iguana, Aerostar, and Octagon Jr. That'll be a spectacle.
Wait, who's stepping in for Walking Wild?
The NXT North American Championship will be on.
Wait, Joaquin's not going to be there?
Ethan Page defends against this trio of high
What did they
flyers.
say?
Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, and AAA's Laredo Kid.
Well, you saw the reaction to Chad Gable from Penta and Andrade earlier, and the Worlds Collide spotlight's going to shine on the AAA Mega Championship with Chad Gable. Remember, recently attacked by Vikingo ringside, and then he later kicked him in that Money in the Bank qualifier. Now they meet for the title tomorrow. Then, just on the heels of Worlds Collide, comes 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. local here in Southern
We'll be live for all of this, by the way. Except on YouTube for Worlds Collide.
And it features the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria says
Solo and
Becky
Seth
Lynch
ain't
has
winning because of
made it
Jacob
far too
Reigns.
personal. The man
We
says
shall
when
see.
she wins, she demands that Lyra raises Lynch's hand. Intercontinental Championship tomorrow.
And Rhea Bloody Ripley got the bragging rights moments ago here on SmackDown. Will it be deja vu tomorrow as she
never
competes against Vega,
Never
Liz,
is.
Naomi, Perez, and Julia in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Now, things have gotten real interesting tonight when you think about tomorrow's men's Money in the Bank
Oh,
ladder
Lynn
match.
Dorado? Nice,
Because we
dude.
saw
Good
LA
walking.
Knight earlier. Seth Rollins and company attacked him. So tomorrow, there is the lineup for the men's ladder match with LA Knight, Penta, Andrade, Seth Rollins, a Grande Americano.
Solo
and
catches in on
Solo
Cena, and then the
Sikoa.
Bloodline holds both world titles.
The despicable duo of John Cena and Logan
Yeah, that was a great
Paul
match,
have
Karen.
stated
Yeah, 100%.
claim that they want to ruin wrestling. Not so fast, says the QB. Cody Rhodes, and main event, Jey Uso. Those four collide in tag action tomorrow night at Money in the Bank from Los Angeles.
They will have their final face-off coming up in just a little bit. What a date tomorrow between Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
I wonder how that signature strut would look with a Money in the Bank briefcase coming off that arm. Penta.
I don't know how it would look, but it would certainly feel pretty damn good if you are Penta, who has set the world ablaze in 2025, and that could be his crowning moment.
Hit a signature Penta driver on Chad Gable to make it to Money in the Bank.
I mean, the world has just gone lucha crazy at the moment, and this guy might be the one leading
Thoughts
the
on Roxy?
entire charge, and I don't say that lightly.
Oh, for sure. No question.
Absolutely mind-blowing every time he's on our
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to give that guy
American made. That's next.
the platform, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want. Ba ba ba. Ray saves him? No way. No way. Ray Phoenix? I think El Grande interferes. I don't think I'll rank every superstar to win Money in the Bank match. Andrade last, Penta second, Solo. Andrade last, Penta fifth, fourth, Solo, third, Grande Americano, LA Knight, Seth Rollins. Those are the ones I believe. Ba ba ba. Ba, ba, ba. Is your versus unite tonight? I don't think so. It would have been nice if they would put all the men in that 6-man tag. That would have been sick, dude. That would have been a sick. D Rose Bulls, thank you for follow.
Been talking a lot about the happenings this weekend in LA, but what about what's coming your way July 12th and 13th in Atlanta?
All right.
Saturday night's main event and Evolution, and you can gain that excitement with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get unrivaled access and an unforgettable experience. Find your package at On Location.
All right, everybody, we're getting closer and closer. We're gonna get to the main event or the main sequence soon. Andrade
and his tag team partner from
Dog, if they Andrade wins,
Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds.
that'd be wild. That would be wild.
Tomorrow's going to be the third time in his career way that Andrade will take part in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, and Andrade is kind of a cross-breed type of superstar when it comes to the world of lucha. Possesses all of those mind-blowing, high-flying skills, but also has a massive amount of power that kind of marks him as the favorite tomorrow.
Oh, how great is it to have Triple A's El Hijo del Vikingo here.
Vikingo,
Tomorrow,
papa.
The massive showdown with Chad Gable.
What's up, Ethan? How you doing?
For this tag team.
Vikingo, papa.
While you call it great, I would argue that Vikingo is here up to no good. There's absolutely no reason why Vikingo should be showing his presence when American-made are here to do business.
You suck.
And their opponents accompanied by Chad
Where's Ivy Nile?
from the Ohio Valley with a combined weight of 495 pounds. Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, American
We recently saw Brutus and Julius trying to secure the World Tag Team Championships. That was on Monday Night Raw. New Day were crafty.
Oh!
Wasting no time.
Nice.
Penta and Andrade.
I mean, the bell hasn't rung. You call it wasting no time. I call it a cheap shot.
Right to business.
I know. Cena's gonna be like, I'm upset and I want the world to know I'm John Cena.
The match is not started. The bell has not rung. And Joe Tess, are you going to defend this?
His John Cena's speech as a heel is easy to tune out. He's so much better as a face. I don't know why people think this heel run's the best thing ever. It's
We're
not.
underway. There's the bell as Andrade looks to get the best of Brutus early on.
Well, presumably it's Brutus that is legal. Not surprisingly, an enraged Julius Creed looking for a little payback. And things now looking bleak right from the off for the Creed brothers.
Andrade. Oh, and the running double knees.
I mean, the Creeds haven't had a chance. They've been beaten from pillar to post. They got jumped. And unsurprisingly,
He's going good, even.
Gable on the outside is absolutely irate.
As he tags Penta. And Penta delivers right to the sternum.
You see how much like the variety of stories you can do with no brand split? Smooth operator. You know what I mean? No brand split. You get easy. You get much more an engaging SmackDown. I think. Seeing all the Raw people on.
We saw what happened earlier between Roxanne Perez and Naomi, who were supposed to be tagging together. That fell apart real quick. We'll see if Penta and Andrade are capable of holding it together now that the Creed brothers have managed to swing the momentum. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, they tried to team up on Penta, but Penta is looking to fight his way out of that compromised situation in that corner.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the durability of Penta.
Nice.
To go with all the other.
If they're gonna do appeals each other, if they're gonna do so many appeals close to each other, they gotta do brands on every show. I agree.
Because he just hesitated on the rope for just a moment. So smart by Penta.
Oh, this has just been a disaster for the Creed brothers from the word go.
But I'm sure Netflix has a thing about that. I feel like Netflix is changing a lot. Oh, the V trigger.
Did you just see the stepping stone running, launching big knee from Julius?
And I'll tell you right now, that's nothing less than Andrade deserved.
That was sensational from Julius Creed.
My only thing is Julius Creed takes off his
brother was down
singlet too so early in the match. You know what I mean?
back to turn this match around.
Doesn't mean anything. You take the straps down so early.
The Creeds finding a way. Gable's loving it.
That's my guy.
Julianne, thank you for the check-in.
Andrade trying to crawl his way to some safety, but instead he made his way.
Thank you again for the
to America
60 people here vibing with me. Thank you. 10 people on the YouTube.
Turn of events from Brutus and Julius moments ago, Wade.
Yeah, they've got a capable of digging deeper than most.
Wanna
Train harder
dig
than
deeper.
anyone. That tough training, that pressure, it converts into diamond-level competitors in that ring. And now getting a full-body workover is Andrade, who suddenly looks half the man that walked out here earlier tonight. And there's one for you two, one for good measure to the kisser of Penta.
Andrade chop after chop, trying to free himself, but chased from behind by Julius.
Was Julius Creed off the blocks there, doing the one thing that he knew would take down Andrade, the ankle pick. Neck first onto the middle rope goes Andrade, and sapping the energy shot by shot of these Creed brothers.
Julius just an outstanding overall athlete after his two-time.
The more I look at Split Kids Battle Royale, it feels like what Halo should be. What Halo Battle Royale would have looked like, minus the portals, of course. But it looks really clean.
And how quickly have the Creeds shrugged off that beatdown they received in the opening
It's like
minutes of this?
it's not a real Battle Royale because all these maps still play like an arena.
Moment when Andrade was up on the top rope, he fought off Brutus, and just when he fought him off, Brutus was down on all fours. And here comes Julius at full speed, using him to launch into
The only thing I'm like watching is like people are not using portals.
Each other so well to the Creed brothers. The
Portals
Julius is
would
like the
set you
Superman
would
who
set
can
so
do
many crazy
everything,
angles.
and Brutus is just the smashing machine. He's like the Incredible Hulk in there, just wrecking bodies. Chad Gable,
I don't know what that is, Susie.
what he was doing when he recruited these two into America.
You know Cena advertised for upcoming Raw who confirmed for upcoming Raw? No? I did not know that.
Mounting volleys of abuse at Vikingo, who is sat at ringside. Those two meet tomorrow at Worlds Collide, of course. And Vikingo might be starting to regret the fact that he is competing against one of these machines.
Gracias.
Cascade of boos raining down. Sold out Dignity Health Arena here in Bakersfield.
Andrade, who has proven pedigree at the top of the card.
Would have been nice to have Karrion Kross on this Money in the Bank.
Doesn't look like half the competitor he should be, thanks to the fact that the Creeds have battered and bruised his body.
All right, coming back
all
from
over
commercial here. You suck. You
Joe
suck.
Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you on Friday Night SmackDown. Tomorrow it is Money in the Bank at the Intuit Dome in LA. Penta's going to be a part of it, but right now he's on the other side of where he doesn't want to be, as the Creeds have been getting the best of him, and he's looking for the tag of fellow Money in the Bank participant, Penta.
It's been a 5-minute solid of beatdown heading the way of
The
Andrade.
Iconics are on TNA. Nice. All right, here we go.
Penta.
Nice.
Cross body from the heavens that was. Penta revving the engine big time here.
Hitting that top gear with an astonishing series of moves like only he can.
We are iconic.
Penta and Andrade greatly bothered by Chad Gable earlier backstage. And now looking to get the best of Gable's American-made. And saving it was Brutus.
Well, Chad Gable has had countless problems with luchadors over the past
100 bits is movie night back to it. Yes. Santi and I are watching Lucha Libre. Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. If you want to be part of it, join our Patreon. Patreon.com/SantiZap. SANTIZAP at the $15 level.
With Gable, Gable's trying to rip his mask off.
Boo.
Gable's trying to rip his mask
Oh,
off.
Vikingo. Vamos.
Now attacking Gable once again.
Oh.
Vikingo won't have any
Oh.
of that. Defending the
Whoa.
Lucha Honor. They're going to meet up tomorrow on Worlds Collide for Triple A's Mega Championship.
That match is going to be so good.
Back in the ring, the roll up and the kick out.
Gable and Vikingo have cleared out of here. Security dealing with that now. The match continues.
Oh.
Back elbow on Julius.
Give me a big Mexican destroyer. Oh. Oh, that's it.
Penta with the destroyer and the win.
Impressive, dude. I love it. Thank you for the 100 bits. It's crazy.
That was awesome by these two. Tomorrow
Wow,
there'll be
wow.
2 of the 6
Wow,
in
wow,
Money
wow.
in the Bank.
I mean, Andrade's good, dude. Andrade's really good. Oh. Oh, no, dude. They're here to make a point. No.
With Seth Rollins.
Oh, my God, dude.
Braun
Seth Rollins is on a tear.
And Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman and Seth declaring, I will have total control over this entire industry
Wow.
with what happens tomorrow.
I've never seen someone clear the Money in the Bank field this way.
Knight got a severe beatdown earlier tonight. He, of course, is in the Money in the Bank matchup with Seth Rollins tomorrow, as are these two. And things suddenly go from celebration to extreme concern for Andrade and Penta.
LA Knight, you gotta help?
The Wolves are circling, and there may be nowhere to hide.
2 of Seth Rollins' chief rivals for the Money in the Bank briefcase tomorrow are
Very
surrounded.
Shield-like, too, by the way.
And here
Very
they go.
Shield-like.
Bronson Reed and Braun
Oh, yeah, this is a playbook out of the Shield. Are we gonna get a Shield bomb?
Well, the mission is clear. It's a combination of intimidation plus softening of the field for Seth freaking Rollins, and Paul Heyman has had a major masterstroke putting this game plan together.
Oh, this is more than softening up. Look at Braun Breaker
Oh.
as he spears Andrade.
Well, one thing
Yes,
for
wrestling is
sure,
cool side.
Andrade.
Senton from the 300-pound plus.
Hold up that sign, brother.
And a stomp
Oh.
attempt.
Oh.
Penta.
Wow.
This is how he wants to go about his business now.
It's about
I have never seen
It's about guaranteeing victory. That
a Money in the Bank field get destroyed by one faction.
is tomorrow.
Oh. Oh no, Penta, my ribs. No, Penta. Penta. Penta, your ribs. Oh. Jeez.
As officials are coming ringside
Bummer.
to try to clean things up, but the damage has been done to Penta and Andrade.
My ribs. Dude, crazy. This go home's been kind of crazy, not gonna lie. My ribs. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Andrade or Penta definitely winning. No, they're not winning. That's for sure. Rose Gold, welcome back. They are not winning. The streets want LA Knight to cash in on John Cena. Crazy. You thought really Cody and Seth interaction here? It feels weird that Seth Rollins is not involved in the undisputed title in any kind of way. I mean, I know he's busy with Money in the Bank, but it just feels weird still. All right. Again, my reactions are on my IG. That's it. Impressive, dude. My Reeves. Oh. My Reeves. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Andrade. Aren't the Creed brothers from Raw? Cody gets screwed over at King of the Ring. I don't know, man. 100 bits from Crazy Dude says, I work at McDonald's and that creamy chili sauce is now your go-to sauce. You work at McDonald's? Nice, dude. But yeah, dude, that was a really cool sponsor stream I had with McDonald's. That's the second time I worked with McDonald's, man. Good company. Great company to work with. Shield bomb? Are we gonna get a shield bomb?
That just took place here the night before Money in the Bank.
Yay, though we
Oh.
walk through the sold-out hellhole of Baker's
really good. Oh.
We fear not the future because, ladies
Drop the name.
and
Drop the name.
gentlemen, like it or not, we are the future.
Oh, or is that their name? The Future?
See, I don't understand why you would boo that. Seth freaking Rollins told you even before WrestleMania what this industry was becoming. Seth Rollins told you what would happen at WrestleMania, and it happened. Seth Rollins told you we would get Roman Reigns out of the way, and we did. Seth Rollins told you we would take CM Punk out of my misery, and we did. Don't you understand? Everything that Seth Rollins tells you becomes true. Don't you get that? Don't you understand that Seth Rollins is the vanguard of the future of this industry? That we are the vanguards of the destiny
The vanguard?
of WWE? You can sit there and boo all you want. Tomorrow night, Seth freaking Rollins becomes once again Mr. Money in the Bank. And then, when he does, at his leisure, at his discretion, when he damn well feels like it, it will be who, what, where, and when, because we all know the why. The why is to solidify the power that comes with the title. And Seth freaking Rollins will then propel this entire industry into a future that is a vision all of his own. And for me, the greatest honor of my professional and personal life, when I get to stand here in this ring and say, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. You wanted it. You wanted Cody and Seth. Here we go. So. You it all get them off the beat. Gee, about to blow. Just start the show. That's right, the boot. Whoa. Whoa, dude, this pyro.
You just listen to this crowd here in Bakersfield. The support, the belief that they give and they have in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh. Ow. Penta. Bank fueled this way.
Former undisputed champion looks at the four men who have shockingly coalesced as
Oh,
an
and
alliance
I gotta help.
to create fractures in what was such a secure foundation of what we've known in the industry recently.
Dude, just he has that aura, dude. Because he has the pyro. The pyro adds to the aura. Why is like no other wrestler has pyro? I wonder, do they still make the wrestlers pay for their own pyro?
Although this is a very dangerous position for Cody Rhodes to put himself in, judging by what we've already witnessed over the past couple of hours.
The fan-acknowledged quarterback of the industry, QB1, Cody Rhodes.
So yeah, no beef. We have no beef with you. We have no beef with you, Cody Rhodes. We're gonna be here for a while. No, I did not. You didn't give that kid a high five, Jay. Come on now.
The Yeet scene in Southern California. Jey Uso makes his way to the ring the night before the intense tag team matchup. As Seth Rollins just threw the microphone down.
I like how he just leaves. Makes no sense for Seth just to leave. Because he's like, I'm not going to be able to say anything. I'm leaving.
Atmosphere that is simply unparalleled.
I've never seen a heel faction just leave. It makes no sense.
The world heavyweight champ is here.
The final words.
And they just leave their commercial break after a stare down. So dumb. So it just goes, all right, I'm leaving. All right. Like, at least let Seth leave on his, I don't know. At least all the yeetings happening during an ad. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to upload my reactions here. Dun, dun. Just want to hear something. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Thank y'all so much for love. Who do I got Money in the Bank tomorrow for men and women? I have Roxy and Seth Rollins. Dun, dun, dun. Bom, bom, bom. So far, we got some good Worlds Collide things, right? That was kind of cool. We got Chad and Vikingo going at it there. That was kind of cool. Add to that match. Then we got the vignette from Legato. Very nice. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. I would have liked if it was Nick Aldis telling like Seth Rollins he needs to leave. Like, why don't they do that? Like that adds a little bit more that he's not supposed to be there, you know? Like, what are you doing here, Paul? You need, like, I think that was the missing segment here. This guy paid Cody Rhodes to come save him against Logan Paul the other day because Jey Uso couldn't beat him all by himself. Is that you, Logan Paul?
First time SmackDown's been in Bakersfield since 2018, and it's a sold-out Dignity Health Arena that's been yeeting and yeeting and yeeting. Night before Money in the Bank, when Cody and Jey Uso are gonna team up to take on John Cena.
When I did for Moon Knight, I said yes. I said I'm down like in 38 minutes ago. Nighthawk. Cena Logan will stand tall. There's no way Cody gets pinned.
Bakersfield.
Ooh,
What do you want to talk about? Talk about Money in the Bank.
Yeet.
Talk about the Intuit Dome.
Yeet.
Talk about main event Jey Uso. Talk about our opponents, John Cena.
John Cena.
And his his tag team partner, Logan Paul.
Not gonna lie, dude. This main event build has not lived up to any kind of hype. You know what I mean?
Okay. What did he say to you last week, Jay? It was rather aggressive. I know what he said.
There was
to
so
me.
much momentum in
He
the
said,
SmackDown,
I
it just comes to a
tried too
screeching
hard.
halt.
He called me desperate.
It's because, like, you got to do the long intro for Cody, the long entrance for Jay. John Cena's going to have his entrance. Logan's going to have his entrance. It's like the management of time on this show is not that great. We have 10 minutes left.
He called me desperate, which I found rather bold coming from John Cena. I mean, we all saw you
I don't think the pairing's bad.
dance your way on Kai Cenat's live stream. How do you do, fellow kids? We saw you 1 second
Wow,
kicking
Kai
a man in the
Cenat's-
nuts, the next second begging for forgiveness on X, seeing you stand in the ring.
Kai
with
Cenat
Logan
message,
Paul
wow.
in 2025 is like seeing Michael Hayes standing next to the Hardy Boys. Let's talk about desperate.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
And desperate is WrestleMania 41, throwing away 20 years of goodwill so that you can have your record-setting title. Jay, tomorrow is not about the World Championship. It's not about the WWE Championship. It's a showdown.
Cody is doing his best to get it
What do you
in.
call that, Jay?
A yeet down? Don't you dare say yeet down.
I call that a yeet down. One time for the one time. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeah. Come on, dude.
What's up, Pizzo? How you doing? I'm not very upset. I wish we had more time. My man wearing the Lakers purple and gold. John Cena, yes, thank you. John Cena's not going to say anything interesting today. I hate to break it to you. John Cena as a heel is on one note. We'll see. He always gets destroyed before every PLE. Except, well, that wasn't PLE. Sorry, my internet wasn't PLE, but he always gets destroyed. Don't forget, Logan has to come out too, so he's not going to do anything. He's not going to say a word. I agree. Imagine if Rock came out with John Cena too. Like, that'd be sick, dude. If Rock and John Cena were together, like it was supposed to be. How can I expect him to play it perfect as a heel? It's been like 5 weeks. Like 5 weeks as John Cena as a heel. It's been, what, couple months since April? 2 months to get it down, John. They'll find a new layer. He's literally an actor. This is not his best work as a heel, bro. John Cena as a face, so much better than a heel. It's what makes him special, that when he dips into that heel persona. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time.
I like that hat though. Pizzo, what's up? Thank you for follow. Oh God, Bret Hart. The Bret Hart.
Gracing Bakersfield with his presence one last time. He is the last real champion,
Cena. The 17 on the belt's sick though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here comes Logan. Watch out.
Oh, Logan Paul.
Oh, breast knucks.
Flush on Jey Uso.
Oh.
Crossroads was set up and then he gets attacked.
The brass knucks. It was all part of the plan.
Oh, and he's got him up for
I told you John's not going to say anything.
Cena.
Jey Uso and Cody
Oh,
Rhodes.
the pulverizer on Cody Rhodes. Oh.
The pulverizer.
Dude, that move looks so bad on Cody. Goodness gracious, dude.
And now he's climbing up top.
Logan Paul a little overexcited.
Jeez. I can't believe he was able to get Cody in that pulverizer.
Major impact, and he's not done yet.
And Cena drags Uso.
Wow, that was a high frog splash.
Kicking the garbage
Wow.
out of the ring. What a despicable duo.
Take a good look. No one is coming to save you.
Oh, what kind of bizarro timeline is this?
I've been telling you this for a half of a year. Your dream of what the WWE is will be ruined. This is your future. I take this home. He takes that to the top.
Wow.
The last real champion and the moment maker, the one of one, the inevitable future face of
Jeez.
the WWE. Bakersfield, humble yourselves for the humblest.
The humblest.
The future world heavyweight champion, Logan Paul.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Logan Paul
I have no words.
came into the ring with brass knuckles to deliver that right hand.
You might not like it, but you cannot argue the effectiveness, and we're not done yet.
As Cena throws Cody into the ring. And Logan
They have time. They have 3 minutes.
goes out to grab Jey. And an attitude
Oh.
adjustment on Rhodes. And the damage is being done. They're less than 24 hours away from meeting up at Money in the Bank in a tag
Oh,
team
we want
match.
truth.
Oh, and he does it again.
The
Oh.
biggest right hand in the game.
You can't handle the truth.
Yo.
You want our truth? Our truth is right here, staring you in the face. And there's not a damn thing you or anyone who fights for you can do about it. You hypocrites chant for truth. You are all pathetic liars.
Wow. The loudest.
This is why you're losers.
Take a good look because it's my last time here in Bakersfield. And remember these words. Winners write the history books. Ladies and gentlemen, your future champion and the last real champion.
Logan Paul with Jay's World Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
Cena and
Wow.
Paul tomorrow.
This is not on my bingo card of 2025.
Two guys who are laid out right
Not
now.
on my
Cody
bingo
Rhodes
card.
and Jey Uso, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock. Tomorrow is Money in the Bank.
Wow. 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 What a crazy ending. Bizarro ending. Like, honestly, that's what wrestling should be about, right? It should be about bizarro endings. It should be about that. Did I? No, I missed that. Well. All right, chat. Thank you all so much for the love. Thank you so much for all the times. But that was crazy. Wow. Shouldn't Seth the Savior be the guy against this guy that's destroying the WWE? Yeah. Yes and no. But thank you all so much. I will be live tomorrow all day. Just to review. We got the Fortnite event, so I'll be live on my main channel, SanchoWest, and SanchoWest Shorts, and here on Twitch. And Worlds Collide. I will not be live on YouTube because it's on YouTube for free. I will be live on Twitch. So if you're looking for me for Worlds Collide, I'll be on Twitch only. For Money in the Bank, I'll be back live on SanchoWest Wrestling on YouTube and on Twitch. All right. I got to do a review for the Patreons on patreon.com/SantiZap, SANTIZAP. Before we go, as always, where does this sit in the vibes? 1 through 10. If you're watching, you could just type it in the chat. What is it? Go ahead. What is the vibe meter? Yes, the vibe meter is on 1 through 10. What will you give this illustrious? What will you give this? Let me know. Mark it down. Let me know what you give this. Ooh, it's up there. It's up there. That was a very solid segment. They definitely brought it. That R-Truth stuff was crazy. Dude. That is a John Cena I know. That's a John Cena, like someone who could toe the line, dude. Dance across the line just a little bit. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the vibe. We are at a 7.9. Rose Gold J brought it down so hard. Rose Gold brought it down so hard. All right, there it is. That is locked in. The 7.9 is one of the strongest ones we had. Locked in. Thank y'all so much. Be sure to follow me on IG at SanchoWest as well. Be well. Be merry. Peace.